Hello again, everyone. Hello, we're back. I've resized everything on the screens, so we're now in 1080. I hope this works better and that this fixes everything.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it.
It looks better? Okay.
It
so
does.
Maybe it was the 4K, but my internet is good enough to stream in 4K, so I don't know why this is an issue, but
yeah, this is right, Amanda.
Who knows? But at least it's
Yeah,
working.
we're good now.
Oh yeah, we're smooth?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I should have done this before.
Oh well. Live and learn, Amanda.
Did it now, you
Next
know?
time you do that.
Next time we'll go to this first. Actually, way better, a lot
Live and
better.
learn, live and learn.
Yeah, I don't understand why the 4K isn't working. Man's Like Akil says stream crashed. No, stream did not crash. I reset the stream to try to fix the issue because it was really choppy. So I just downgraded our quality from 4K to 1080. I normally stream in 4K. Normally that's completely fine.
Like it today.
But today, the internet didn't want me to stream. That took a minute. Okay, Amanda's a loud person. Noted. Well, actually, my volume is probably really high. Wait. Now I have to try to get back into the chat, which I never know how to do, so bear with me here for a second. Okay, Amanda's a loud. Live, all messages. All right, way better. All right, okay, so maybe that was the issue. But anyways, welcome back, everyone. Hello. I don't know. It looks to me like we're still pretty choppy.
Yeah, it was doing it.
Was doing it? I don't know.
It was doing it.
Do I have any alerts on my computer? I don't see any alerts. Maybe I pause it. Clear on mine. Okay. All right. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm lagging.
No, you're not lagging. You've never been lagging.
Maybe I paused it. Did I pause it?
Oh, it was working though.
Okay, now we're cooking. Now it's, yeah, it seems to be going fine. How bizarre. I will take my glasses off. I feel like we've glassed enough.
Yes, I put mine in my head.
We'll put those to the side for now.
Okay. I'm putting
oh
mine
my goodness,
in my
the
bag.
cookies look so good, Mom.
Yeah. So
Cookies
I don't know. So that's the butter inside?
Yes.
Do you put everything in and then cream it together? Is that what you do?
Yeah, so you basically mix, it says to mix the sugars with the butter.
Yeah.
So you beat the sugars with the wet ingredients using the electric mixer until creamy.
Okay. We got
so we can probably put all the wet in then together, I would assume.
So the egg now?
So the egg, the peanut butter, and the butter. So we added half a cup. Did we show people that? Oh, it was already kind of mushed up, but that's half a cup of butter in there. We're going to add 1 large egg.
Okay.
And we also need to add the all-purpose flour and the baking soda. I'm assuming you just do it in usually the ingredient list is the order in which you do it. That's a perfect crack.
Yeah. I crack a good egg. I crack a good egg. I've cracked a lot of eggs in my day.
Oh, I forgot.
I don't even break the yolk. Right, well, sometimes I lose the yolk, but not usually. You do it. Oh, sorry.
That was really hot.
I had it very hot. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Hot water didn't burn baby, did it?
No, I think I'm okay.
My baby, so I don't want you to get burnt.
I don't think I was burnt.
Okay,
I was surprised.
Oh, sorry.
I
should have moved it to the middle. Okay, so should we cream this together and then add the flour? Or do you add the flour
I think
first?
we should cream this and then we should add the flour after.
I think so. Oh, and here, sure. And
they make you miss Working with Yan. That was your favorite cooking show? I haven't seen that one. Working with Yan. What's that about? Have you seen that one, Mom?
No, but I think, how long ago was that?
If I reach 50,000 subs, will I do a special Q&A? Yeah, we'll definitely do a Q&A. I mean, we'll do some stuff. I don't know. I feel like Q&A might be like actually too low key for 50,000, but we're definitely going to do something. I still need to celebrate my 10K and my 25K. But, yes, we will do something special for 50K for sure. Man's Like Akil. So that way you know how to fix it. I hope it really helps. Yeah, I was going to tell you, so next time it happens, you know the difference, skipped frames means high CPU, lagged frames means high GPU usage, and drop frames means internet connection. Well, what it was telling me was it said skipped frames, I think. I think it said skipped frames.
Okay, now do you want to add...
So then you'd say that's high CPU. So What do I have to do for that? Does that mean there's just too many things running on my computer? Maybe it's the cameras.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Can you pass me that
What?
knife over there?
Yeah.
Thanks,
What?
honey.
This one? This one?
Yeah, just that one. I just want to scrape there. I just want to get all that peanut butter off.
Oh,
this.
yeah, yeah.
Scrapey, scrapey.
We'll switch to this. I'm going to have some of my water.
Okay. So we have to put the flour in here still. You don't sift it, right? You just put it right in by itself. It doesn't sift, right? No sifting.
Oh, so what I did, what you did is how you fix it. Oh, okay. So you just need to like basically lower how much you're putting out, because I lowered it to 1080, so lowering the quality fixes it. But it's just weird because when I stream a game, I'm doing it in 4K and it should be more demanding on my CPU, no? That's what I'm confused about. But maybe it's because I have multiple cameras plugged in. Maybe that's demanding? I just didn't think that was that demanding.
How much flour did we need?
We're going to do, is it half a cup? It's 1.5.
1.5 cups. Okay. So 3 of these. I could do 3 of these.
Or we could just do one of these and one of those.
Yeah, we could do that too. Okie dokie. Oh, you just want to go in? Sure.
Yeah, I'm just going to go.
Dig away, dig away.
Let's see, did I get it? Oh, yeah.
So? Oh, yeah. You
More
got
than
it.
enough.
You got it. There you go.
Oh.
That's good.
A little dusty.
That's all right. Flour is very dusty. Flour's a dusty.
Flour is very dusty.
Flour's very dusty. Oh, look, I got the perfect.
Oh, that's perfect.
I got the perfect pull, I think.
Nice. 1.5.
1.5. There we go. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh,
No problem.
flour always makes me a little sneezy.
I think that's what was making me sneezy earlier.
Flour?
It was, yeah. I had, yeah, I think so. I'm just putting on my stuff. Not that I'm never coming back again, but try to keep it together all at one time.
You can't get over Emma's look in Marvel Rivals Overlord? What do you mean, her regular look or the new skin, the X Revolution skin that they did? It's too fan servicey. I personally feel it's not fan servicey enough as a fan that is not as into these skins for Emma, but I'm confident that Marvel Rivals is going to give me something I like. I did see that apparently they're going to give us different colored versions of the skins. And when we get that, I think there might be something there for me. 3/4 teaspoon baking soda. And then 1/2 teaspoon baking powder. So I need my teaspoons in here.
Oh, you didn't do that yet?
No.
Oh, I thought you said you did that. Sorry.
Oh, no. Because it's after the flour.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay.
No need to apologize.
Okay. No, I have a habit of saying I'm sorry.
Oh, you're just saying you're sorry.
Well,
Are you just being Canadian, Mom?
I'm just being Canadian. Let's be Canadian.
Let's be Canadian.
I
mean, we
was born
are
Canadian.
So
I am Canadian.
we are what we are.
We are Canadian.
We
yes,
are Canadian.
I'm a proud Canadian, actually. I think people should be proud of where they came from. Of course they should. Everybody. From wherever.
It is cake servicing because fan servicing. Oh yeah, 75% thighs. So that's what's bothering you, the thighs. The thighs don't bother me as much, but I will say it's just a little weird for Emma Frost. So what we're talking about, Mom, is there's this character. Okay, can I just show you some pictures really quick? Let's see my mom's reaction to this. So I'm gonna show you Emma Frost in the comics.
Okay.
Okay. So this is Emma Frost. She's a telepath from X-Men.
Okay.
White Queen comics. Okay,
wow.
so that's her. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what she looks like.
Oh, wow.
There she is recently. And then, yeah, I mean, if we go to her page, yeah, she's wow. Yeah,
She's wow.
She's wow. That's Emma Frost.
Ooh.
So anyway, she's a hottie.
Oh, yeah.
But that's like kind of what she looks like, right?
Oh, okay.
And in the game, Marvel Rivals, they just brought Emma Frost in. And Emma looks a bit, so you see her here. This is what she looks like in the game. Tell me what you think of this. That's her in the game. What do you think about that? Your reaction was great.
She doesn't look like she's in proportion of herself.
She doesn't look like she's in proportion of herself, yes.
Her legs are
Exactly.
very big.
Her legs are very big, and
But the rest of
I
her...
like big legs.
Oh, big legs are nice.
Big legs are great.
There's nothing wrong with
Nothing
her
wrong
big
with big
legs.
legs.
I'm
But
just
you would
saying.
agree that this doesn't really look like what her character looks like in the comic.
Well, I would think so. I don't know.
From what
No.
I showed you.
Yeah. No.
No, yeah, very different
Yeah.
proportions, anyways.
Right.
But
Because
like,
her
I mean, you
upper
know,
body looks...
her face
like...
and everything, sure.
Yeah,
sure.
it's...
That's
and
fine.
there's nothing wrong with her legs, but they
No.
just don't go with that top part.
Exactly. There
They
you
don't
go.
look like
My
they're
mom said
matching.
it. Nothing wrong with those legs, but
Nothing
they just
wrong
don't
with the
go
legs,
with
but-
the top part.
Yeah, they're a little big for the
Yes,
top part.
I
I'd
agree.
say.
So I agree with you,
But hey,
Overlord, but I
whatever.
don't mind. I
Some
don't
people-
mind.
Some people are kind of bottom heavy.
Yeah.
Or top heavy.
Well, and the thing is she's supposed to be like a really tough character. Like she's supposed to be basically like a tank, which
Oh.
is a character that goes in and
Well,
takes a
then-
lot of damage for the other
okay.
team members.
Oh, okay.
So the reason why they made her bigger,
Right.
people say, although why they made her bigger in the legs, that was
They
a
should have
choice.
made her
Could have made her
bigger
bigger anywhere.
Like make her shoulders
Could have made her wider.
make her shoulders
Proportionate
proportionate with
to
her
legs.
hips.
So they made her
With her
bigger
hips
because
type of thing.
obviously if you're a character that's absorbing damage, it has to be a character. If she was smaller, it would be harder for people to hit her.
Right.
And the whole
She
thing
ma-
is
they
you're supposed to be
knock her
able to
off.
take hits. So if
Right.
she's going in punching everyone, like knocking people over,
Right.
being crazy, and then you can't hit her, that would be a problem, right?
Yeah.
So that's why they did it, but also why they just did the legs. That's,
They should have built her up everywhere.
yeah, they should have built her
She
up.
should have bigger arms.
I agree. Bigger
Her
arms.
arms and her...
Let's make her jacked. That's what I
Yeah,
think.
like her waist can be like this, but then she's got to come out like that,
Yeah,
like a
she's gotta be
bodybuilder.
like-
Then she's got it, but you know. So
But
yeah,
yeah,
she's
so-
a little out of proportion, her top to her
There
bottom,
you
I
go.
would say.
Exactly.
But she looks fine.
Yeah, she looks
looks
fine.
Yeah.
But that's
I
what I
support-
feel as well.
I support everybody's body
She
type.
looks like Tsunade from Naruto with the short haircut. I
Everybody's-
I haven't watched Naruto, guy, but I'm gonna take your word for that one.
You have to embrace yourself for who you are.
Stanley says, "Make
And
your
work
mom a
with it.
nerd."
Make your mom a nerd. Well,
They want you to
I
join.
think I am a nerd. I think.
Well,
I
I think you
might not
have.
seem like a nerd, but I think I'm a nerd.
I think you're a nerd too, Mom.
Yeah.
You
I
can
am
be a nerd with us.
I can be a nerd.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
mom
I
can
can
be a nerd.
pretty nerdy.
Your reaction to that was literally
I'm
what
not-
my reaction was, and a lot of people. I did a
thought,
video
wow,
on that, Mom.
Why wouldn't there be a bigger upper body?
And
That's
I
what-
like Emma Frost. I'm a fan. But a lot of people thought I was a hater because I was like,
Oh.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Even though I was
exactly.
like, I like big legs. I think
Me
it looks
too.
good on a lady. And I
Yeah.
think we don't get
Nothing
enough
wrong with that.
representation
Right.
for women with bigger thighs.
Right.
So I love that.
It's okay that you
But
have bigger thighs.
It doesn't really, for Emma Frost, it's an interesting choice.
Yes.
That's what I think.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
But
so
anyways,
funny.
you know, I guess that's why they call it comics.
That's, it's caked up,
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always caked up. That's always
right.
been that way. So I
That's
wasn't
right.
upset about the cake. I was more upset about her big legs with, her
Right.
top, like you
Yeah,
said.
it doesn't look like
proportions
it's
are interesting.
proportion isn't quite right there. I'd say.
Oh, Kevin,
That was a little
hello.
shocking. I didn't really know what to say about that one exactly.
That
And
was
still
me.
be nice.
That
I
was
mean, I
me.
wanted. Whoa, crap.
Oh, no, are you okay?
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness. Do you want
flip-flopped.
another plate?
Oh, maybe.
I got more plates.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was the best.
Oh, I think we lost one.
Thank
oh,
you
but look,
for-
it didn't even break.
Thank you for looking
Okay,
at that and reacting to it, because that made my day. I'll tell you.
That was pretty
I
funny.
think it made a lot of people's days.
That was pretty funny. Oh, yeah, they were all watching me have that reaction.
Have that reaction. What do you think of
Okay,
that?
sorry. I lost one on the ground, but
And also the other thing I was saying was that I just feel like she's known for being like a good, like a well-dressed woman. Like if I showed you some recent comics with her, you would understand what I'm talking about.
right.
And none of that art was like the stuff that I would show you. But I would show you recent stuff. And the one thing I will say is I said, why'd they make her look like a ringleader in a circus? Like what's
Yeah,
going on with this
exactly.
outfit? What's going on with the X boots? I understand she's an X-Men,
Right.
but like,
Yeah.
yikes. I
Yeah.
don't think Emma would wear that.
No.
Not my Emma.
Probably not your Emma.
Not my Emma.
Not
but,
the Emma that you know.
and that's where I think it's not fan servicey enough because woo, these cookies slippery.
Yeah,
It's all
they're
that
very
butter.
slippery. They're it's all the butter that made them slippery.
All right, so I think we've put everything in here. So we have,
Okay.
we put half a teaspoon of baking powder and 3/4 teaspoon, I think, of baking soda. Also, I DM'd you about the 100 stream streak, so you can check that later. Oh, nice. Thank you, Cherry. Yeah, I will send something to you. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I will send you something because I think it's crazy that you made it to a 100 stream streak. And I don't know. We'll have to do something when someone gets to like 200. I don't know. We got to do some things for people because that's crazy.
Okay, so we're doing the other
3/4
cookies now, right?
teaspoon of baking soda, and then a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder is what I added in here with our 1.5 cups of flour. So now we're going to mix this all together. And then we do need the additional granulated sugar because we roll these ones.
Oh, yeah. Right.
And then that's it. Like we did with the ginger molasses cookie.
Oh, yeah.
Similar vibe.
Oh, yeah.
And then we put them on the sheet, put them in, and then Hershey's Kisses. And then we
Oh,
can
yeah.
do some blondies, and then I'll let you go.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah. Your dad's going to be home anyways.
Oh, he is?
Yeah,
Okay.
so we don't have to
So
worry.
you're...
We don't have to worry. I'm cool.
Okay. You're cool. You are cool. I agree.
Well, I mean, I'm cool for the time.
Should I... What
I'm
do
not
I
cool,
do to
am.
mix this?
Oh.
I don't know how to use it,
Okay.
but...
So watch this.
So watch this.
So just, yeah, watch this. So down like this.
Okay.
And then
Do
you
you want me
lock
to
it.
move this?
You lock it over here. This is the lock. And then just turn it on slowly. Because,
Ooh, the
oops.
flour.
Oh, but we gotta make sure it's right
Oh,
in there
sorry, I
first.
didn't put
It's
it in.
okay. You gotta click it in, and then you just let it until it gathers a little bit more. Because if you put it on high, it'll go whoop,
Right.
and then you lose half your stuff. So as it picks up more, yeah, there you go. And then, yeah, and as it picks up more, yeah. And then we can scrape the bowl if you want.
Yeah.
That's what I got
That's
there.
mixing really nicely.
Yeah, I know.
Stand mixers are very... When my mom comes, I love that she brings her stand mixer.
Hey, maybe Santa will bring you one.
Oh
You
my
never
goodness.
know.
I don't know where I'd keep it.
Stand?
That's my only thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's true.
I don't know. I guess maybe I could keep it on the counter if I didn't keep other things on my counter. If I find a new
It
spot
has
for
a
them.
nice thing that goes over it.
Yeah, it does. So I could
has a
store it
nice
somewhere
cover.
as well. But I think I would want to leave, because baking is one of my favorite things. So I would leave my
You'd
stand
wanna
mixer on
leave
the
it out.
counter.
Yeah.
And then I think maybe I just have it next to my toaster and I try to clear this area.
Yeah, there you go.
So
It
there's
would fit there.
space.
It would fit there. So maybe Santa bring you one.
Maybe Santa.
Santa might bring you one.
Maybe Santa will hook me
Yeah,
up.
maybe Santa will bring you one. It could happen.
ADHD
I could put a
Overlord
good
says
word into
also,
Santa for you.
I feel like I'm playing with 5-year-olds in bronze and silver ranks and rivals. I mean, you might be, Overlord. That's the thing. You never know the age. Did I hear about the Fantastic Four issue? Which Fantastic Four issue, Whiskey for Death? Is there a new Fantastic Four issue that came out? I'm not up to date on my Fantastic Four, but I do want to get caught up because I started reading Ryan North's Fantastic Four and I loved it. But I just ended up dropping it because then I went into the year where I didn't do any big two other than there's only a couple. I mean, Nightwing was my one that I was allowed to keep because Duck and I both wanted to have a year. We just focused on indie comics for a year in terms of supporting the comics. So, yeah. That looks great. Thanks, Mom.
Oh, do you need it more? Or,
No,
or that's
no, I
enough?
think that's
Oh,
good.
okay.
I think that's well mixed. Yeah,
Okay.
looks good to me.
Okie dokie.
So this is what it's looking like when we take it off the mixer. I feel like that's pretty well incorporated. It just said no streaks, and I don't think we have any.
No, I don't think so.
It's looking good.
You can give it a little mix around if you want to see, or just.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, jeez. Sorry, Amanda.
that's okay.
Here, I
Don't know
think
your
you
own
got me.
strength.
Oh boy. No, I've been swimming and
You could be
I'm
a
a lot-
tank in
I'm
Marvel
a lot.
Rivals.
I'm a lot. Well, yeah. I used
You
to
could
have
be.
the legs,
I used to have the leg.
but not anymore. Now I got chicken legs now. Chicken legs as I got older.
You used to be Emma Frost in Marvel
I used
Rivals.
to be Emma Frost. Yeah, no, I lost
That was my
110
mom's film.
pounds, and that was the end of that.
There,
Oh yeah. 110 pounds later,
Ah.
and I got twig legs.
the movie. Oh, did I hear about the Fantastic Four issue? It's officially woke, the movie. I don't really subscribe to anything being woke. I don't use that term or really care for it myself. But what do you mean? What do you mean it's officially woke? I don't know what that means.
I don't even know what it means either.
I haven't heard anything about that with the movie. Nope.
I don't even know what it means.
Woke.
silly.
Well, what woke
What does
means in
woke
terms of the definition of woke, Mom, is
Yeah.
that it means to be aware of social injustice, basically.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
That's what it originally meant.
Oh, alright.
Now people kind of use it to mean.
I've never heard of it.
It's kind of gotten subverted, and people use it as like, this is too inclusive. This is too,
Oh.
like, to the point that people feel like it's pandering.
Oh. Okay.
But also some people just seem to have an issue with that, which is a whole other. I won't
Yeah,
get into
that's a
that
whole
here,
other-
but that's
no,
a whole
that's
other
a whole
thing.
other discussion
That's a
for
whole
another
other
day.
discussion. Yeah, I haven't heard
yeah,
anything about it.
Alone time.
Cherry says usually the streamer
375, right?
didn't have a stream streak. Oh, really? Oh, so can you turn it on and off, or is it maybe it's just available for some people? 'Cause I've never turned it on or off. It's just like a thing.
Did you say 375 for these ones?
375.
Yeah, 375.
Yeah.
I'm preheating it.
Okay, sweet.
And
Okay, so then we can roll it, and then
Right.
we'll put it on the board.
Okay.
Mom, you're so good at like keeping me
keeping you
keeping
clean?
me going.
Keeping you clean and going? Yeah. Well, you know.
I get
Amanda,
distracted
I'm your
so
mother,
easily.
right? I know, but I'm your mother. I know that you get distracted. Whoop.
You know that I get distracted easily.
I know, but you're such a good girl, Amanda. I'm still going to keep you anyways. I'm going to keep you anyways for the rest of my life, the rest of your life.
Gender politics are in
Hopefully
it.
mine.
What do you mean gender politics are in it?
Gender.
Because there's women in it?
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Everything, don't they?
Well, I mean, one of the main characters of the Fantastic Four is a woman, so she's going to be in it.
There you go. Well, women are people too. That's
I mean,
sure.
gender politics do also kind of exist in the world at large.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, what do you mean?
It. We accept it as women.
I didn't mean to. What? Sorry, I can't. Oh, sorry. I need to charge my iPad. I didn't mean to insert politics. Sorry. Oh, it's all good, Whiskey Death. It's all good. I understand you're just trying to keep us informed on some stuff.
Yeah, that's all right.
But I haven't heard about anything with that. I don't know about the gender politics in the movie that are going to be discussed. All I know is that Herbie's going to be in it, and I'm really excited for Herbie. And I'm really excited to see the Fantastic Four because they're a great team.
Okay, there we go.
It's all focused on family. Actually, Mom, you should come see Fantastic Four with us when we go. Yeah, I think you're going to really like that one. I think you'll really like it.
Sure. I'll go see it.
Do I have the same hair color as my mom? No, I do not, because neither of us have our natural hair color right now.
Mine's darker brown. Amanda's more like medium brown.
Medium, yeah, and it's kind of got like a few different colors in it. Like my hair's got a bit of red, a bit of blonde.
Because my hair has red highlights in it when I don't.
When you don't do anything. Yeah, so does mine.
But now it has kind of gray highlights, which maybe used to be red ones. I'm not really sure what's going on, but so that's why I do this, and my hair just for you.
But our hair is it's a similar color, I would say. I guess my hair color is like kind of a blend of you and Dad.
Like Sarah's. Yeah, you and Victoria kind of have the same hair color
as Dad, and Sarah has the same hair color as you. Yeah, because Dad's hair is lighter brown.
It's lighter brown.
Yeah.
He makes it go darker.
Yeah, we all change our hair color.
But whatever.
Except for maybe Vic. Is Vic the only one?
No, Vic's the only one that doesn't touch it.
Vic is the only one that hasn't changed her hair color. The rest of us, who knows what our hair color is?
She has one tattoo.
One tattoo,
the same one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we all have the same words tattooed.
And actually, I think Vic even has hers where you have yours. Oh no, she wrote hers. Sarah has hers.
Magnus has a good video on it.
Hers is written.
I don't know who that is.
That's what it was. So now are we taking this out and rolling it into balls? Oops.
Yeah. So we're gonna take it out. I'm gonna get some sugar.
Oh, okay, right. Here, you need a little bowl for the sugar.
Oh, I do know Tyrone Magnus. Actually, I've seen his stuff, but I haven't really watched a lot of his stuff. But I know of him on YouTube. He has a good video where he talks about it. Is he like anti-woke? Is that what it's about? Or do you think it's something I would like, I guess is the question. I don't know.
We're putting the sugar in here and rolling them in here?
Yeah. This is good.
Do you want to, do you flatten them down or? Oh, you put a thing in them.
We just put a thing in them after, so we're just going to roll them in little balls.
Okay. And then I just put a little sugar in here?
Yeah. I need to grab.
If you roll them, I'll roll them in here and put them on the baking sheet.
Yeah, that's good.
Is that good?
I need to grab a charger for chat. So just give me a second. I'm just gonna, maybe I can just plug it in here. Just grab a charger. Sorry, my iPad's about to die, guys, and that's how I'm seeing all your beautiful chats. So give me a second. So I'm gonna walk through this camera, which I think we're on this one right now. This camera is the one we're on. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just roll them in there.
And then put them on the sheet, and then we're going to drop the thing on them?
Put them on the, no, when they come out of the oven.
Oh, yeah, out of the oven, right. I can't remember, because we
didn't do them, I don't think.
No, but we did something, we did the other cookie that you said.
We did the ginger molasses ones.
Ginger molasses, which is similar to this.
Similar
but different.
Will this one work? I think this will. Is this the right?
I like to just.
This isn't the right charge.
Grab it with a.
Oh my gosh, my mic keeps wanting to just completely come off my shirt, and I don't know. Trying to keep it together.
Keep it together.
Keep it together.
Look at it with the bra. That'll keep it together.
I got a lot of wires here, so. Okay, I can't use that cable. Okay, hold on. How do I not have a charger? Where are my chargers, guys? Gotta go into the next room. Okay, now we're good. Are you good, by the way, Mom? Do you need a drink of anything?
No, I'm good. No. I've been drinking my water.
You're drinking your water?
I've been drinking my water.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. It's very important. I drink so much water now. I never used to be a water drinker.
Water is good for you.
Yeah,
I'm just
water
gonna
is
put
very
it
good
over
for you.
here.
Water is very good for us.
And Lucy doesn't have a stream streak, so maybe it's something you set up with something else. It's definitely a cool thing. Yeah, I just know they started doing it. I don't remember if maybe I opted into it back when they launched it. I don't know. Not really. He's more like common sense. Oh, okay. Like how Disney is destroying most of the IPs lately. I don't know if that's common sense. I don't know if I would agree with all of that. I wouldn't say that Disney is destroying the IPs. I wouldn't go that far. But it also depends. It depends on, like, some stuff they do is good and some stuff they do it isn't good. But it also
like
depends
everything.
on like what you want to
people
get out of it, what you
people
like. It's personal preference.
Yeah, that's it.
So yeah, but
Different strokes for
okay.
different
So
folks.
he's not really like on either side of it. You're saying he's kind of just like analyzing it as it is. Yeah, that doesn't sound bad. When do you get the best weather? Probably the summer.
Am I too big?
Huh? No, yours are good.
Oh, okay.
That's what I did.
Okay. Well, because it looks kind of bigger than that little one.
That's okay.
But is that okay?
We can have different sizes.
Okay.
Best weather in Toronto? I would say summer is nice. Fall is nice.
July, August.
Kind of starts.
Usually the best time.
Yeah, July, August. I would say like
Last week of July,
maybe
first
late
week of
May
August is-
kind of starts to get nice.
Oh yeah.
May,
Well, May
June,
too
July,
far.
August, September, October.
And then yeah.
And then after that,
then
it's
that
like
happens again.
sometimes we get nice weather into November.
Sometimes.
Happens.
Yeah. I think we had a green Christmas, didn't we?
I think so.
It wasn't snowy at Christmas, but boy, then was it snowy after?
When it comes to Marvel, yes. When it comes to Marvel, yes. What? They're destroying the IP? I disagree, but that's totally
That's
cool
just
if
your
that's
own
what you
opinion.
think or that's what you feel, you know? I'm not here to tell people what to feel. That's just
No.
my opinion on it.
Everybody has an opinion. That's the thing about people. That's okay. Opinion doesn't have to. You have to respect somebody's opinion, but you don't have to agree with it.
Yeah, that's right.
But respecting
exactly.
is important.
Yeah.
We should all respect each other.
Our
always.
weather here in Los Angeles is weird. Yeah, I believe that, Whiskey Death.
Oh, boy.
I've heard stories of the weird weather, of the raining down of fire.
Yeah, wow.
You were so busy yesterday, Cherry. What were you up to? Oh man, this one, I can't get it to stay together. It's falling apart.
Really?
Yeah. Did I do it? I mean, it's good enough, I guess.
Does
Not
it
as
matter how big
round.
they are? Because some of mine look too big. Crack a little off it.
It's not.
Like,
No. It's good.
oh, is it okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yours seem to be cuter than mine.
What? Why?
Mine are like monster
cuter?
balls. Mine are like monster balls.
I think they say a couple inches, like 2 inches.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh, okay.
however you interpret that.
Oh, okay. Well. Okay.
My iPad keeps wanting to turn off every 2 seconds and it's driving me crazy. I think I can change that in my settings though, because it's like, it's low battery right now. So the screen keeps saying to me, like, we're going to shut down now. And I'm like, please don't. You're literally plugged in. Why? I don't know why you turn off. You pushed yourself. You just had so much to do. Oh, what were you doing? Don't push yourself too hard, Cherry.
No.
Take care of yourself. Take breaks.
That's right. Take breaks. Make
Okay, I
sure
need
you
to
have
adjust
a
this in my
rest.
settings. Sorry, I just need to wash my hands and fix this really quick because
Okay.
it's going to drive me insane if I don't.
Okay.
And
Well,
I could
don't
just
go
fix
insane.
it. Let's not go insane.
Don't go insane about it.
Don't go insane.
No.
Or weather was, oh boy. Oh man, that's what I get for trying to read and wash my hands at the same time.
Look, you come and wash, Ben.
I'm good. I just dropped the soap.
Oh.
Not like that.
Oh, no, I know.
I have my dish soap that I was using to
Right.
wash my hands. Slid right out of my hands. Went into the side here. I need to wash the back of the... I need to wash my backsplash after. Piano Man, hello. I did 3 loads of laundry, gave my dog a bath, brought up clothes from outside to inside, to my parents' room, did the dishwasher, made my bed. Wow,
Oh.
that's a lot. That sounds like a very productive day, though.
Yeah. Well,
Well, I hope you're getting to rest today after a successful day of doing some chores.
Doing
That's
all
always
that.
nice. Let me see. Battery. Can I change? Don't put me in low power mode. That's what I'm going to turn off. Is that off? Is it off? I don't know. Low power mode. Turn it off. I think it's off. I think we're good now.
5 o'clock.
Piano Man Stream says, hello, Amanda's mom.
Hello. I'm here again. I'm back. I'm like the cat. I keep coming back. Cat wanders away and then the cat comes back. You know how it is.
That's how it goes.
Everybody knows when the cat leaves home and then the cat comes back.
Yep. Cats always know their way back.
They always do. Dogs, cat, well, maybe
Well,
not all dogs.
Maybe
but
not all dogs, but I
some
think most
do.
dogs would know.
A lot of dogs would know where they
Yeah.
live. Scent, or go on scent. Some dogs wouldn't care where they live. And there might be a reason for that. I'm not sure. It depends how you look after your dog to whether they're going to look for you or not.
I guess so.
For sure, Vic and Kevin's dogs will be looking for them. Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Serious. And
they'd be lost.
well, Oakley, he'd just run forever. You'd have to run after him.
You have to chase him.
That's what happens when he's when you got a hound. You know what I mean? Hound dog.
Hounds just go, yeah.
But Sirius, no. He'd run
Sirius
and then come
would probably
back.
wait. He'd be
run,
like, hello.
He'd run and then he'd do
Help
this.
me.
Yeah, and he'd
Where'd
be
you go?
looking for someone.
Have I ever driven across Canada? No.
No.
That's a long drive.
That's my
family.
dream trip.
That's your
my
dream trip, Mom?
That's what I want to do.
Drive across Canada?
RV.
Oh, that would be fun.
Road trip.
That's a lot of driving.
I
You
know,
need a
but
team.
No. When your dad's retired, we want to rent a motorhome and
Just you and Dad are going
hit
to do
the
it.
road. Well, hey, you want to come with us? You can come
I
with us.
mean, I would come.
You can
Sounds
come
fun.
with us. I don't know how long we're going for. It's going to take a long
It's going
time.
to take a
You have
while.
time? But if you have time, you could come with us, of course.
I mean, as long as the internet is somewhere.
Oh, yeah. That's
Technically,
right.
I
You
could.
can do it from anywhere.
I could stream while we're on our trip.
Yeah, sure.
And show
That'd be
parts of
fun.
Canada. That could be fun.
Yeah. Well,
Would you guys be interested in
We're not
Amanda
going for a
goes
while.
across Canada?
We're not going until your dad retires. He's
Yeah.
not retired yet.
Not yet.
No, he still has work to do.
But that's a cool
But soon,
idea. I like
soon.
that idea.
Soon he's going to retire, he said. 67.
Try driving across the USA. I've never done that either, but that would also probably be pretty fun.
That would be a long trip, too.
It'd be a long trip. That'd be a long trip. I've driven a bit across the States. I've driven a bit across Canada, but across both of them entirely, no.
No.
That's like, in Canada, how long would that even be? Like, just if you're going, let's just say east to west coast. Let's not say you're going literally all over Canada.
Right.
What is that? Like a couple weeks? Like a month?
I would think
Is it
you'd
that long?
need a month at least. I mean, I've
think-
never done it, but I would think if you didn't have a month, you shouldn't even try. That's
I
what
definitely think it would take a month if you're like resting.
Yeah, like you want to
You're
go and you
seeing
want to
the
see
sights.
some stuff, stop here, stop there, and then move on.
Yeah, I would say
Look
you want
for
a
your
month.
next RV park to stay in. I love our RVing and the people at RV parks. Oh, and fires and
Piano Man
beers
says
and a drink.
cats only come back because they know they'll get food there. I
Yeah,
think they
I know.
also remember though that, which
they
is
do
pretty
remember.
crazy.
Because they're touring the neighborhood, you know. Like
Yeah, because
they're
if you have an
everywhere.
outdoor cat, they'll go everywhere and then
Oh,
they'll still
yeah.
just come back. They
Yeah,
know they'll
look at
get food.
Mittens.
Well, I think they just know where their home is. Like they live there, so they're like,
Yeah.
I'll be back. Because other people could offer them food, but they won't necessarily stay with those other people.
And they won't necessarily eat it, maybe. Well, it
No,
depends how
right,
hungry
it
they are.
depends
If
on
they're
how hungry
hungry,
they are.
they're going to eat
and
whatever.
if they trust that person.
Yeah, if they trust. Well, no. I think cats will trust anybody. Yeah, it's more a dog issue. Dogs don't really trust so easy, I don't think.
No.
Cats
Cats are like,
accept
"Nah."
anything. Is this enough on the sheet, maybe? Amanda, do you think?
Oh yeah, maybe. Let me just do one more just because I'm rolling it.
Okay.
And then we can put
I'll
that one
find a
in.
place for it. Okay.
And then we can start peeling, I
Yeah.
guess, the Hershey's Kisses.
Okay.
Maybe like here.
And how long do these ones go in for?
I think these are like 10 minutes. They're not very long.
Okay. So you want to set the timer and I'll put them in? They just go in like this,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, just like that is good. Okay, Google, set a timer for 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes.
Okay, just watch yourself.
Putting them
I'm
in
gonna
at
open
10
them.
minutes for $3.75.
Okay.
Everybody, in case you wanted to know.
Oh.
Are you good?
Yeah, they just rolled around a
Oh,
little.
that's all right. They'll be okay.
Okay, just let me.
Just be careful.
I know. I'm careful. I should put Mr. Ev glove on.
Yeah,
I know.
just reach it in the oven.
Oh, well. That should be okay.
Okay.
I think that's right.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay.
Craving cookies and such now. Yeah, that makes sense, Otto.
Well, the shortbreads are ready.
The shortbreads are ready.
Shortbreads are ready and chocolate chip shortbread. Somebody told me chocolate chips didn't belong in shortbread one time. I said, really?
Lies.
Well,
Have you ever
should tell
tried
Mr.
them?
Christie's. Because they used to have a shortbread cookie. Boy, I could eat a whole row of those cookies.
Well, the sugar is in English and
Not no
French.
more.
Here, it's in English and Spanish. Yes, because Spanish is the second language in America and French is the second language in Canada.
Yeah, that's right.
Oui.
We.
Oui, or si, depending
Or
on
see.
where you are.
That's right. So, what did you want to do now?
Now let's take the
peel the-
Hershey's
right.
Kisses out because we're gonna need to.
Right.
And also, I should check that time just to make sure I didn't lie. But I'm
Okay.
pretty sure it's 10 minutes.
Okay. And I'm just going to check my phone and see
Okay,
if I got
yeah.
back to me.
I'm going to check the recipe, which I actually did open, and then I closed it because I clicked something else. That's classic. That's a classic Amanda move. Shortbread cookies are so good, Otto. They are. And my mom makes like really good shortbread cookies.
It's a great recipe.
So let me see. This says we put them in. Excuse me, sorry, I'm burping quietly. Don't know if you guys can hear that on my mic. Oh, that's annoying. It doesn't say the time to bake, but I'm pretty sure it's 10 minutes. It just says bake them until they look like this, and I'm like, okay.
Okay, well, then maybe we should check them about 8 and just make sure they're not overcooking.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, we'll take out some Hershey's Kisses, and then I can check how much time is left on the timer.
Okay.
But yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't. I feel like that's I thought it said on this recipe. Bake until the edge of the cookies are a light brown. And then that's all that's I feel like you should give people the times in your recipes. In my opinion, but I'm pretty sure it's 10 minutes is what I do.
Okay. Well, we put them in for 10. We'll see what's happening when 10 minutes goes up. Right? Can you just give me the tea towel, please, hon?
The tea towel, yeah.
Thanks.
This
Here,
one, the
I'll-
Grogu one.
Yeah, Grogu one.
We're just unwrapping
go.
the Hershey's Kisses now that we'll use to press into the cookies. Do you do anything for Easter? Like myself personally? No, not really. Sometimes there are like dinners that I go to, and that's about it. That's about it. We do like a dinner sometimes. Sometimes we just hang out for
Yeah.
Easter.
Yeah.
Do you
used
do
to
anything for
more
Easter,
things with
Stanley?
Easter when you guys were younger. Than
Yeah,
when
when we
you're
were
older.
kids, we do like an egg hunt and everything.
yeah.
There was a
That was
whole
all
there's a
happening.
whole thing. But
We
I
never-
mean, that was more of the Easter stuff because it was like fun, like kid stuff that we do.
Yeah, exactly.
And now I'm a kid still, but I'm much bigger than I was.
But you
when-
can still come and have an Easter.
I
Easter
could
egg
still
hunt if
have an
you wanted
Easter.
one.
Hey, I'm always down for an Easter egg hunt.
Come over. Maybe we'll have one.
I could bring my bag. I could hide the eggs. We could all
There you
share
go.
them. Wait, is that the Pixel 9 XL? Yes. I think it's a 9. Is mine a
2,
9?
4,
Is
6,
that a 9 or an 8?
10, 11. That's 11 so far.
What are we on right now? The Pixel 10? Mine's the one generation before the last one.
Did you get some of those other things that Dylan likes? The Reese's peanut butter things or no?
Oh, for the cookies? Well, I
no.
do have these ones that are Harry Potter butterbeer,
Oh, okay.
if we want to do those.
Okay. Well, do you want to put some on too? So that may be
Yeah,
enough
yeah,
of
yeah.
this. I don't know how many cookies we had on there.
Okay, Google, how much time is left on the timer?
You've got
Or-
9 minutes and 8 seconds to go.
I think we got about 21 on that sheet, roughly. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
Oh, these are so cool. They come in like little Harry Potter wrappings.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, these are so cool. I wanted to do like a little short video about these. I don't know if it matters that the bag is still open. I don't think it matters, but they're butterbeer flavored, guys, from Harry Potter.
Better beer.
I'm gonna try one actually. You want to try one though?
No, I think I've had enough chocolate, honey.
Okay. You chocolated out?
I'll ruin my appetite
For dinner.
for dinner. I'm not even hungry.
Me too.
And all I've had is a bagel today. Not even hungry. I think
As
it's
your
the time of
secondary
year.
phone? You have 2 phones?
That's
No Pixel 10 yet. Okay, then mine might be an 8. Because mine's the generation before. I thought the 10 was the next generation that was coming.
So two.
If
two,
9's the
4,
newest, then
6,
that's the 8.
16,
And if 10's the
17.
newest one that's coming, then that's the 9.
I think we might need a
'Cause
few
I know
more.
it's a-
So do you want to do the brown ones or you want to do those ones?
Let's do a couple more of these.
Okay.
And then, like that?
I
Do you think that's
so.
good?
Well, I think we have 21
How
in
do I
there
turn this
maybe.
all off?
I'm not sure how many we have in there.
Let me check.
I'm trying to guesstimate how many I put on that sheet, but I didn't count them. Sorry.
Yeah, we can do that area. Okay. Oh my god.
2, 4, 6, 8,
My
10,
nail is really
12, 13.
breaking, and I don't know what to do.
Oh, do you want a nail file?
No, because
Oh.
it's like
Oh,
so
it's
far
way
in,
down.
you know, and
Oh.
it's way down.
You know what you should do? A
What?
little bit of super glue just to keep it until
Keep
it grows out.
intact so that it, when
If
it
you have
comes
any
up, then
s-
I can kind of,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like just, but it'll probably sting, right? Because it's probably right down to your thing. So just put a little drop there.
A little drop
Just
of
to
super
keep
glue
it together.
to keep it together, to keep it intact.
That's what I would
Or I
say.
could put a Band-Aid around it, I
A
guess.
Band-Aid
I don't
around
know. It's
it.
hard because it's like, I think I should just trim the nail as well. So that
Well,
like
yeah,
less
trim the
pulls
nail
on
so
it.
there's less grabbing onto it. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay,
too.
wait, how much time did it say? Do you
5
remember?
minutes and 20 seconds at
Okay.
the time that you asked, I think.
Okay, Google, how much time is left on my timer?
You've got 2 minutes and 44
Oh.
seconds to go.
We've been talking for a few minutes then.
Okay, well,
How
I guess
fast
let's
time
check
goes?
it.
Yeah, should we
Okay,
check?
yeah,
Okay.
let's check.
Do you want to pull half? No, pull half. No, they're not done yet.
No,
are they?
definitely not. I think 10 minutes should be good, honestly.
Okay.
I think we got the time down.
Okay.
Yeah, isn't butter beer flavor just butterscotch flavor? Not really. It's kind of its own flavor. It's definitely butterscotch-y, but I wouldn't say it's quite butterscotch. Like, I could compare because I have butterscotch chips. For these anyways, these are Kisses, so I mean, they're not going to be exactly like a butterbeer because they're not a butterbeer. But the butterbeers that I've had,
Oh, sorry.
I would not describe as being just butterscotch flavor. Put the Of glove over here. But yeah, I have some butterscotch chips. So I mean, I could do a taste test. Let's see. So we just have these ones to put in, and then blondies, and then we're good. These are butterscotch chips. Butterscotch is like really sweet. Like, it kind of tastes like drinking corn syrup a little bit to me.
A little bit.
Like cloyingly sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong.
No.
It's also
But
got a hint of saltiness.
Are you eating this one?
Yeah, do you want to try
No,
it?
no, no. No, no, no. You go ahead. I've
And
had
then
enough.
let me cleanse my palate with some water. I think this is going to be more creamy than a butterscotch like chip.
Right.
It's kind of like caramelly, actually.
Oh, is it?
The smell. Not as sweet. More creamy. More like, think of like a sweet foam. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
like if you get like
Like
steamed
sponge
milk
toffee?
or like, yeah, sponge toffee.
Sponge toffee?
Definitely like that. And it's also, it doesn't have that like bite to it. Like butterscotch kind of has like a little, I don't know how to describe it. I was saying it's like salty, but it's almost like tangy.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have that at all. So I would say in comparison to butterscotch chips anyways, that the butterbeer Kisses are a little bit more like soft in terms of the flavoring. They're really good though. I would recommend them. All right, Rapala, no worries. Thank you so much for stopping by and thank you for
I
modding
think that
for
was
us.
the thing for the
Yes,
cookies.
we should take these out. Okay, Google, thank you. Rapala, thank you so much for being here and hanging out with us. And I'm glad that you enjoyed the stream.
Yeah.
Rapala said thank you to you and your mom for doing this.
No problem.
Our
It's our
pleasure.
It's our pleasure.
Okay, so now
Okay.
we put these
Right.
on.
Gotta put those on. How many do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's just put them on till we're done.
If we're done, then we'll start unwrapping. But I did read, and it was like, yeah, put them on like immediately, and I was like, okay. Although I feel like the butterscotch, the butter beer ones, are going to melt probably faster because I always just find things that aren't like chocolate.
Right.
I don't know. I think they have a lower melting point.
Oh. 1, 2, 3 short.
Oh, 3 short. Oh, sorry. I thought we literally did all of them. I looked at that and I was like, look,
I didn't
it's
know
magical.
how many we had. So we had 19. So I think there's 22 on the sheet.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. That's a big sheet.
I know. That's why I brought the sheet. I thought it's handy to have.
Handy to have. Indeed. I would agree.
Mm-hmm.
Your dog now has a huge spot that looks like a tuxedo on her. I got that last one.
Oh. Okay.
But we can use that one for next time because we got a few more left.
Right, we got a few more.
So we'll let those cool. Okay, Google, set a timer for 5 minutes. We'll roll these ones.
Okay.
And I guess we can maybe just keep them in here. Because we only have a few.
Yeah, let's keep them in there. What did she say?
She's starting a cooling timer, a 5-minute cooling timer for the cookies. Because then we can move them over to, I don't know, maybe I'll get a new plate. Maybe we'll get a container.
Well, we can put these in a container now because these are good to go.
If you want a plate. Yeah. Oh, that's true. We could transfer these ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
these could go in a container now.
See, my hair is, I need to put my hair up again.
Yeah.
My hair is everywhere. Let's not get it in the cookies.
No.
Ooh, butterscotch candy here. We have butterscotch candy here too.
Butterscotch candy here cookies.
Yeah.
Oh God. No
butterscotch
thanks.
what? No, butterscotch candy here is what Whiskey
I
Death
thought
was
you
saying.
said hair cookies.
No, no, no.
No, we don't want butterscotch candy hair cookies. No, no.
Do I like baking or cooking more? Baking.
Yeah,
Do you like baking or cooking more, Mom?
I enjoy both, but I probably prefer baking more than cooking.
You prefer baking more than cooking?
I do, because baking is fun and cooking is
like
just
work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like baking is something I choose to do, and cooking is
it's
something that is expected.
It's like we must do.
Nobody cares if I bake. I mean, although when I bake, people come out and go, "Oh, what are we having?"
You would probably hide these from your kids and keep them for yourself. That's reasonable. I totally understand Knight's Hill.
There's a lot of people that will. And
I don't have to hide them from any kids. I get to have them all to myself.
That's right.
But I will definitely not be doing that. I will be sharing them with other people in my life.
With others.
Maybe kids. Right. Maybe some kids will get some if they're lucky.
No, that's right.
If I run into any.
Yeah, there you go.
Recent.
If you fall in, if you come across any.
If I come across any, I don't know if I'm going to see any next little while.
I'm not sure how that really works, really.
I can bring some of these. I'm going to go do some magic. Play some magic. That was the event that I have on Sunday.
Oh, yeah?
That I have to go to.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
That's like a draft. It's like a card draft.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to go do that with some friends.
Oh,
maybe I'll bring some cookies there. I'm sure they'll appreciate that.
Oh, sure. Yeah. You come in with a container, they'll want to know what's
in there.
No
sweets for kids. Baked goods are for adults only. I don't know if I'd go that far, Jack. Wow. I don't know. I think as a kid that grew up liking baked goods, and that's why I bake today.
Yeah, there you go. You want the women to bake. Let the young girls.
I think you got to feed them some sweets. Yeah. Because I want to make those kids bakers too.
Yeah, exactly.
And if they fall in love with the sweets, maybe they'll become bakers. Maybe they'll like to bake.
Yeah, that's right.
I think it's a great gift to give to all kids.
That's win-win then.
Yeah.
Then everybody's winning.
Are you winning? I'm the only one that loves candy candy. Yeah, I'm not big on candy corn, but I don't hate candy corn.
No, I like it. I like it.
It's not my favorite, though. Is it your favorite, Whiskey Death?
No, but I do like it. Candy corn is good. It's a little bit of an acquired taste, I think. Or consistency. I think it's the consistency of that one that gets people more than it's the taste. You know, because they're kind of chalky, sort of.
Yeah.
But hey, if you like chalky, I like chalky. Because I like any candy. I haven't met a candy I haven't liked yet.
I like a lot of candy, too. I'm a big candy person.
I'm 63 now, so I highly doubt it's going to happen. Just saying. Ooh, 64 on my birthday. Oh, boy, it's creeping up on me, Amanda.
Soon.
What happened?
Time.
What happened?
Happens to us all.
I know, but
flies by.
I do understand why my 90-year-old dad doesn't act like he's 90.
Yeah.
As I get older. Yeah, I'm trying to go easier on Grandpa now.
Sweets are my weakness because of my sweet tooth, says Cherry.
Sweet tooth.
Too. Do you want me to move over here?
No, did you want me to get containers from down there for the cookies?
Oh,
or
yeah, let's do that. You can just get the ones that we just cleaned,
Okay.
the plastic ones.
Yeah. Do you want to put any in your bowl? Or not right now? Or you'll do it after if you want.
Yeah, maybe after.
Okay.
Did the timer go off? I think it did, didn't it? Okay, Google, do I have a timer set?
Oh, maybe it did go off.
I think it did. I don't.
Got it. For how long?
Okay, Google,
Oh,
stop.
Never mind.
Okay,
No problem. Nothing's been said.
okay. Okay, Google, do I have a timer set?
Yes, you have a 5-minute timer.
Did it say?
Okay, Google, how much time is left on my timer?
27 seconds
Oh.
left.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just curious.
I'm gonna put these in here so that we can, so I can
So then we can
transfer
transfer,
the
yeah.
cookies onto there.
I think maybe we can roll like one more.
Okay.
It's kind of hard because now we're down to like kind of the looser.
Right.
Like these bits
Yeah,
are
yeah.
just not as moist.
Right. As
The rest.
right.
So I'm trying to smoosh them to make a cookie.
Right.
Okay, Google, thank you. Oh, maybe I should switch the cameras.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I got my
I think I switched it.
chunky hands in there.
No, just your shoulder was on it.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I got you.
Sorry. I didn't realize it was in the Preheat.
It's all right.
Big shoulders. Big shoulders.
I love Reese cups though. Yeah, Reese cups are really good. What I meant about butterscotch candy was the hard candy that comes in a yellow clear wrapper. Yeah, we have that too. Yeah, we have that. I've had those candies before.
I've had them before.
Uh-huh.
I haven't really met a candy I didn't like. I like all candies.
How do you feel about black licorice?
Not black licorice though.
Yeah,
That's
no.
not my favorite. Red
I like
licorice
black
though.
licorice, but
I'm all about the red licorice.
not a lot of people like that one.
What, red or
Black.
Oh no. I like it in a licorice all sorts though. I'll deal with it there. But just black licorice by itself? No. Your dad likes it.
Black licorice?
He's a black licorice fan, yeah.
Probably where I get it from.
Pardon?
So that's probably where I get my love of it from then.
Probably.
Maybe it's his
Oh
palate.
yeah. You're mixed to this, that, and the next thing, Amanda. Yes, you are.
I'm just gonna rinse my sugary hands,
Okay.
and then I can start moving the cookies over, and then we just need to wash this, and we can do the blondies,
Okay.
and then we'll be good to go. And the blondies are so easy, guys. It's like a few ingredients. It's so
and then
easy.
you're
Jack
rocking
says,
it.
I make cookies for my nieces and nephews all the
Oh,
time.
that's nice.
Oh, that's nice. So you're saying
That's very
no baked
sweet.
goods for kids, but you're just kidding. Is that what you're saying, Jack? You're like,
That's what Jack's saying, I
I
think.
do also bake
Jack's
for them,
saying,
though.
I talk
But also,
like I don't,
do
but
like
I
to
do
make it.
That's okay. Everybody needs to bake good every now and then.
You love almond joy, Stanley? I don't think I've ever had an almond joy.
Me neither. I've never had an
Hey,
almond joy
Ed,
before.
how are things in Mexico City? Hello. How are you
Hello.
doing today?
We got one more. We're gonna do
This
one.
just really does not want to. I'm keep clipping it. I have to clip it like every 5
I
minutes.
think it's because your shirt is...
My shirt's flipping flopping.
Your shirt is flipping and flopping.
Oh, these have really melted.
Pardon?
Yeah, see these ones? I knew they would be.
Oh, they get too melty.
yeah, they just get too. It's
Do you
too
want to put
warm
that over there?
for them.
Yeah, it's too warm for them. Oh,
Yeah, that's good.
yeah.
Maybe like just here is good.
Okay.
Like that.
I'm just gonna put a couple more of these in here.
Ooh, these are nice though.
Yeah.
We also have to try stuff.
They look good. Oh,
We're gonna have to do a taste test at the end of string here.
okay.
Okay.
Well,
You're like, I'm trying to not have more chocolate, Amanda.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking, Amanda. Amanda, what are you doing to me? That's what I'm thinking.
All right.
Amanda, why would you tell me that?
Why would you say that?
Why would you say that? I don't like peer pressure.
Well, you don't have to try if you don't
No,
want.
you know what?
I
I'm
can
not
also
even
be the
hungry.
taste
So
tester.
for me, I need to eat when I'm hungry and only when I'm hungry.
Yeah.
So it's not like I don't want to. I do want to. It's
Okay, so
just I
these
don't
are
think
our
I
peanut
should.
butter cookies.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna switch cameras to
Oh, okay.
show people the cookies. That's how those came
Oh,
out. The
sorry, yeah.
peanut
I
butter
think I had my
and butterscotch
shoulder
cookies.
in there still.
Your shoulder's good.
I think so.
Show
yeah.
off that shoulder.
Everybody's, yeah.
You know, what's wrong with that?
Well, you know, nothing, I guess.
Nothing's wrong with that.
Nothing's wrong with that. Wow, they look nice, though.
Pretty good. Don't
Even
mind
those
my hair.
ones, they just kind of droop a little more.
Yeah,
But
they
they're probably
kinda-
just a softer.
It's because they are not chocolate, and I think
chocolate.
chocolate, because it's the cocoa, maybe makes it more dense, means that it like doesn't melt
Right.
as
It
easily.
doesn't melt as much.
Yeah. So they're always like that, even when I do the white chocolate ones for duck.
Yeah.
Kit
I
Kat
don't-
minis? Kit Kat minis are good.
Oh yeah.
Kit Kat,
minis.
anything. I like a Kit Kat chunky. It's one of my favorites for Kit
I
Kat.
like an Aero bar.
An Aero bar? Aero bars are also good.
Aero bars are good.
Okay, I'm just gonna put these away for now. Put peanut butter in here. Put this up in here. Also, friends, just a reminder, if you guys do support the stream, we have a wheel today. So if you want any wheel spins, that's how you get those. We have the wheel to the side over here. It's not as prominently featured, but
No.
I will move
We've
it
run
over.
out of room. So
Yeah, we've run out of room.
we've run out of room.
Too much,
so too much stuff.
too much
many-
stuff.
Too
Not
much
enough
baking
room.
supplies. Okay, so I'm gonna put these. Oh, maybe I should wash my hands too.
Oh yeah, give them a rinse, and then I will also wash that bowl after.
That's fine.
You could do things like make my mom and I hug, or
Yeah.
eat Birdie Bot's beans.
Ooh.
Ooh, dangerous.
Hopefully not. Okay, so you want to set the timer for 10 again?
Okay, Google, set a timer for 10 minutes.
And then I just have to open the.
Starting now.
Do you want
There
help?
we go.
You got it?
Oh, I got it.
It's like I can be an extra hand.
Oh no, we're okay. I'm gonna try not to tilt it this time because
Hey, Chem Dog. Well, I did have to reset it actually, but we did fix it. I just lowered I had to resize the entire stream, unfortunately. So it is what it is, but we got it worked out. I just lowered it to 1080p. Oh. I just lowered it to 1080p and then it was good to go.
There we go.
All right, so this we can get rid of.
Yeah, and I'll just. I don't know how many we had on there. Do you know how many rolled? Maybe 8.
Yeah, maybe 8.
Something like 8.
Something
I think
like
it was
8.
I think it was 3, 3, and 2.
If we want a few more of
That's
these,
8.
or if you just want to do
yeah.
all those, I'm good with either.
No, maybe I'll do 5
Maybe
and
like
3.
a couple of the,
I'll
maybe
do
like
5
2
and
of those.
3. 5 and 3.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, wow, they look nice though.
Yeah, they're really good. I'll send
when
you the
we-
recipe too after, Mom, so you have
Oh,
it.
okay, yeah, because my bowling friends, oh boy, if I brought these cookies, you want to see people go crazy for
The
peanut
people
butter?
at bowling would love it.
Oh yeah, they would. They're like, oh, you brought cookies. Chuck, did you bring peanut butter? I said, you guys know I don't make peanut butter cookies. What are you talking about? Oh, could you make us peanut butter? I said, I got a better idea. Why don't I bring chocolate chip ones next week?
Yeah.
And you bring peanut butter ones.
Yeah, how about we do a trade?
Yeah, how about you bring some?
And they were
and I
like,
bring
no
some?"
peanut
Oh, no,
butter.
no.
And you were like, why don't you bring
No, but sometimes they do bring other things. Like,
Yeah.
you know, people are
People
contributing.
bring, like, it's not like you're always the one.
No,
bringing.
no, no.
No, no.
No, people are good there.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? The people we bowl with, they rock. What a group of great people. Yeah, healthy
If
body,
somehow
healthy
they
mind.
can figure out Twinkie cookies. I'm sure someone has done a Twinkie cookie.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
I
think.
gotta think that someone
active.
baked that. Sure, if you look it up, there's an attempt somewhere on the internet. I don't even. There might even be a recipe.
Oh
I
yeah.
hit myself with bubbles. Am I going to any cons this year, Stanley? I don't. Probably, yeah. I don't have anything locked in just yet, but I have
You're
a
going to
few
some.
ideas. Well, I guess I'm going to YetiCon. I know that one I'm going to. Kind of all I know right
Is that the
now.
one up
verified.
north?
Pardon?
Your town? Is that one? Where is
Yeah,
that?
that's the one that is a
In Blue
local con.
Mountain?
Yeah,
Oh,
Blue
okay.
Mountain.
That's nice.
That's YetiCon.
YetiCon.
Yeah, YetiCon.
YetiCon.
It sounds like Doom 2099 is the target for Ultron. So he might be using the Hellfire Gala as a shield against Ultron. Oh, interesting. In Marvel Rivals? Interesting. Okay. That's even weirder than what I thought they were going to do, but hey. So wait, Doom is behind the Hellfire Gala then, or he's just like hiding out there and that's why Ultron comes because he's just there for Doom? Sure. That makes sense. I can vibe with it. I can vibe with it. I mean, honestly, I could vibe. I feel like also that was the other thing in my reaction was a lot of people took to heart that I basically said that's kind of different. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's just because it's different. It's not. Doesn't mean that I don't think it works. I just really like Nimrod, but I also know, most people don't like Nimrod. Yeah, he was invited. Yeah, Doom would be invited, and that totally makes sense. Okay, so Ultron's coming for Doom 2099, and Doom 2099 is just there to party. and is trying to kind of hide out at the Hellfire Gala. Smart. A lot of powerful people there. Good shields. I have been too busy playing Schedule 1. Oh yeah, I haven't played Schedule 1 at all, but I've seen some people playing it. I was watching Bruce play it. Looks pretty fun. I've heard good things about that one. Nobody invited the Hulk to the Hellfire Gala. Oh, sad. If I ever visit Anaheim, California, definitely check out the cafe. Yeah, you were saying, Cherry, there was this MLP event recently in Requiem Cafe in Anaheim. Their drinks look so good because they had drinks based off the main 6, and Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy are the ones I want the most. Ooh, that does sound good. Wow, those sound like some good drinks. Fluttershy was banana matcha with strawberry cold foam and ice cream on top of that. Yum. That sounds good. I would eat that. I would drink that. Okay. Oh, what'd I do? Okay, so that's that. That's this. Blondies. These are probably good, but I'll put them to the side in case we need them. Should we wipe?
Yeah.
Maybe I should just give this a wipe and then we should be good to go. And I guess I should wash, or should I wash our spoons? I wash this.
Oh, I keep going in this cam.
What did you say? Oh, the cam's not on
the
right now.
camera's
We're
not
on the
on
main
right now.
cam, so you're good.
Okay.
You can stand in front of it. You can do it all.
Have a little dance.
Pardon? Doing a little dance?
That's not much of a dance, really.
It's a pretty good dance.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10, Mom.
Yeah, I know. You'd always give me a 10 out of 10, though, Amanda. And I'd give you a 10 out of 10, too. Yes, I would.
A 10 out of 10, too?
Yeah, 10 out of 10 as well. That's what I mean. As well, not 2.
Wardell, you say I really favor my mom? Do you mean like I look like my mom? Is that what you mean?
I think you're a cross between me and Daddy.
I'm a cross between, I'd say, but there's
I
definitely
think you're a lot like me.
I am a lot like you. That is true.
I'm geeky like you.
We're both geeky. But I think Dad is geeky
is okay.
too.
Oh, yeah, that's geekier than
Dad
I
is-
am, probably.
Well, no, I think you guys are both geeky just in different ways.
Yeah, we're the geeky family. We
We're
like
the
to be
geeky
that.
family.
We like to be that.
We do.
We don't mind.
We do. But yeah, I would
Who
say that I
cares?
also
It's
kind
good
of
to be
take
a
after
geek.
my dad too, but you guys haven't met my dad, so
No.
you haven't seen those similarities.
No, yeah, then you'll see it.
Whiskey Dad says, my wife says your mom is adorable.
Aw, that's so nice. Thank you. I do try. I do my best.
I would agree.
Yes. That's all we can do. That's all any of us can do. Our best every day. That's it, people. Nothing else to see here. Yeah, we should all do our best every day. That's
Okay.
for sure.
So now we are going to bake the blondies.
Okay.
So the blondies are very simple.
Okay. Do we do them in the mixer too?
Yeah,
do
I
them
think the
just the
mixer
whole-
would be the best way because
Okay.
it'll be super easy to do them
Here you go then.
in the mixer.
Just do them in the mixer. I'm trying to find out if your dad got home or not.
Oh, do you want to check?
Yeah, I'm just going to check with him. Just going to ask him where he's at.
Just to make
He
sure?
was in London, Ontario today.
Like, unless you have to go, and then you
no,
can
no,
go if you
no,
want.
no. It's okay.
I don't want to keep you.
No, I know. But she's not coming till 6:45, so it's okay.
Okay.
She's just coming to get her equipment from when we were at the Sioux
Yeah.
for provincials because we had some girls flew, so we had their equipment. That's all.
Yeah.
So she wants to come pick it up. Let's see where Daddy is.
Of course, Applejack drink too, because there's this caramel cinnamon apple cider. Wow, that also sounds good. I've had one of those before and they were really good. Marvel Man, thank you for the hydrate, by the way. I will take a sip of water. Mom, if you'd like to hydrate, you may.
Oh, yes, I will. I will hydrate. Yeah, he's going to answer me in a second. He
Okay.
already read it, so he's probably home.
Oh, yeah.
If he read it, he's probably home.
Probably. So, blondies. So for these, we need half a cup of butter melted. Oh, that's the only thing is the butter does have to be...
I know, but you have a little
Melted.
pot, put it on the stove and melt it.
Yeah, we can. Just like in here.
Oh, yeah. Why don't I see them?
I
Right
don't
there.
know. They're hiding.
They're right
Plain
there. They're
sight.
hiding. Sorry, how much do we need of butter?
Also, did we start a timer for this? I did, right?
You did.
Okay. Half a cup, half a cup.
Half a cup. Okay.
Half a
Yeah.
cup of butter melted, and then 1 cup of dark brown sugar.
Okay.
And I think for this one, we need to combine the sugar and the butter, and then I think we add the other stuff in, but I'm just going to make sure. Kind of like what we did with the peanut butter cookies, to be honest with you. Kind of similar vibes. But yeah, usually with sugars and butter, I find in baking recipes is like anytime you have a recipe that's like primarily like the base is like sugar and butter, it's usually like put those together, mix those together, and then add in the other stuff.
Right.
And some people might not know this about baking. I don't know how many bakers we have in the chat here today, but the way that you put the ingredients together really does matter. So if you're ever a person that bakes and you're wondering like, why does it never turn out the same? It could be because the order you're putting stuff in and how you combine it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because that's
that
important.
does make a difference.
It changes like
So you kind of have to follow the recipe that way.
Of the
you can't just throw it all in and then do whatever.
Yeah, otherwise it's like structurally that might be a mess.
Yeah. I mean, for some things it might work out, but
some things might work, but some
things
are
more
delicate, and other things not so much. Oh yeah, and we also need to butter this pan. It says to butter and flour it, which I did do last time and it worked really well. So I don't know if we just want to, maybe I'll just rub the butter on the pan. And
so
then
this is medium, Amanda? Is that medium?
Yes, that's medium high.
Okay.
You want medium? That's medium.
Oh, that's medium, yeah.
Okay, Google, thank you. Okay, but we got to take the cookies out.
Yeah.
Maybe we just take those out and then I'll butter the pan. Ooh, now we're really baking.
Now we're really baking.
Now we're
boy, we got it ramped right up.
We got many steps going at once.
We've got it ramped right up now, Amanda.
Just gonna grab this.
There you go.
Okay.
I think if I put them on up.
This is gonna be at 350, so we can turn it down a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And then I can put these on while you melt that butter.
Okay. I wouldn't leave the other ones on too long. Just keep an eye on them.
What, the butterscotch ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. We still need to let them set. Okay, Google, start a timer for 5 minutes.
Sure. 5
I need a few more.
And we're starting now.
Oh boy. I think I need 3 more. Same as last time.
Oh, we need 3 more. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
it's okay. I got these. I got these.
I
Butter up
thought
the
we had
pan by
8.
complimenting it, says Kevin Dog. Yeah, butter up that pan. Nice pan. You're looking great, pan.
Butter it up.
Butter it up. That's what it means for sure. You should sell those online. I feel like the thing is a lot of my fan base is in the US, so I feel like it might be hard to sell them online.
That's true.
By the time you get them, I don't know what the state of them will be in.
Yeah, exactly. How good are they going to be then?
But yeah, that would be pretty cool to have a little. I said to my mom that I feel like she should make like cakes and sell them.
Yeah, but I don't want to do it for a living because then I won't
I know,
like it.
then it kind of ruins it. That's
then
true.
I won't like it anymore.
That's true.
Oh, these are in a pan?
Yeah, these are going to be in a pan.
Nice.
So your sheet after this, we can like put it to the side and let it cool, like maybe on top of the sink. And then you'll be good to go.
Okay.
So I should just butter up the edges.
Well, at least I'll miss rush hour traffic then.
Yeah, because...
Maybe.
Well,
something.
We'll see.
It's Friday night, so who knows?
Maybe not, but maybe. Well, yeah, it's Friday night. It's Friday
Maybe some
night.
people are already on shorter hours on a Friday. Because, boy, was there traffic out there. But there was a problem, too, so that was part of the
That could have been why. There was traffic.
Oh, yeah. No, there was 2 lanes. Closed on the express, yeah.
Oh, boy.
The express lanes. But
classic, the express.
I didn't really see what happened because, you know, your mom, she doesn't look at that.
Yeah.
I don't want to look at that. I don't want to see something bad.
Hello, Marvel Man. Yes, my mother is back. She's back to bake.
I'm back to bake.
We unlocked our baking stream and she came back.
Yeah.
Do I think there are enough moms in comics? I don't really think about, like, how many
really know anything about comics.
There are in comics?
I don't know.
I
don't know anything about it, really.
There's people, and a lot of those people have moms, so I'm going to say, I think it's good.
Yeah. Well,
do I think there needs to be more moms that are, like, superheroes, or do you just mean, like, moms in general? Yeah, let's wait for these to cool a little bit.
Sorry.
That's okay. I just need...
One
Oh, here's my flour. I'll use a little bit of my flour for this.
Oh, okay. Well, you can use my
Lummick said the stream is much better now. Yeah, I restarted it and I reduced the
pixels.
The quality, yeah. We were streaming in 4K and now we're streaming in 1080p. So
I didn't know they were in a pan, those ones.
Oh yeah. But that's why I pulled the pan,
Right.
and then I was like, now we're good. Yeah, because we're gonna be making blondies, so they're kind of like a brownie, right? So they need to be turned into squares. And if we put them on a sheet, well, actually, you probably could make them on that sheet, but that would be a big square sheet of blondies. Because they don't actually go that high in the pan, I find.
Oh, okay. Oh, so they're pretty. They
They're
don't
gonna
really
be
rise a lot.
pretty. Well, they're even just they don't rise a lot, but it's also like they're very short. Like they're probably gonna go
Oh,
up
okay.
to
Halfway.
like here in the pan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, about halfway or just under.
Oh, okay. So what do you need? This butter and then what else?
Limited edition cookies. You and your mom on the packaging. That would be cute. Pardon? Butter? Just butter, and then I'm gonna put just more prominent mom characters. No, I don't really think we need more. I think we're okay. I mean, I think if someone wanted to add more, that would be cool, but I don't really know if we like I don't really know if I feel that like moms are like really underrepresented in comics or anything like that. I don't have a passionate opinion on that. I think we're doing all right. There's
I
mom.
don't really know anything about what's happening out there today.
Yeah, my mom's like, I don't really know what's going on with that.
I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm old school that way, so I know old comics, like Peanuts and stuff. That's what I grew up
Yeah,
with. I grew
Peanuts
up with
is one of your
and,
favorite.
and you know
ones.
what's in paper. You know, that's the
Yeah,
comics
the funny.
You know,
I grew up
and there was
reading a lot
Superman
of
and
comic
Batman and all that
strips, too.
stuff, but there was none of these characters that you guys have. I don't know any of them.
Well,
I
you know
don't
Superman and Batman, they're still around.
I know Superman and Batman,
They're
but
still
that's what I
killing
grew
it.
up with, right? So, okay, so this is pretty much
Okay, so I just have to put this
okay.
in here.
Oops, sorry.
Oh boy,
You want me to do it?
maybe. Are
I'll
you?
do it.
Are you?
I'll do it.
Are you the brown
Oh.
sugar whisperer? Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
There's a
I got
blockage.
it going. There was a block. There was a blockage.
You guys couldn't see, but there was a
There
blockage.
was a blockage, but she's
I guess
got
we
it
could
going
switch
now.
to this camera.
She's
Your
got it going
shoulder's
now.
good.
I get my shoulder out of the way.
Okay, Google, thank you. That's our cooling timer for the
Oh yes, I can take
peanut
those
butter
off now. I
cookies.
take those off.
So those are
Oh,
good.
those other ones are schluck.
Oh yeah, they're
But
a
not
little.
as bad as they
Take
were.
those ones off first, I guess. But yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna be a little sloopy till they dry, and they do take a while to set. That's the one thing with the peanut butter.
Right.
That if you guys are making them at home, you don't want to like put them
You
in a
don't want to
container
make them and then take
and
them.
then like put a
Uh-oh.
lid on top of them that'll squish them
Right.
because the chocolate will all be crushed because it's very soft when it comes off.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
think
there's
I
our sugar.
just. I think I smacked this one. Look, I broke its yolk.
whoops.
I broke its yolk.
Broke its yolk.
I broke the yolk. Okay. Is there any room on this other plate? I guess
A
I can-
painful blockage. Just a regular brown sugar blockage. Do you think they're
my.
yeah.
They're
I
soupy.
had talked about that. I'm just so glad to be here at 100 stream streaks this year. And even had that opportunity because watching 100 streams is hard. I definitely would say it's hard. What's your plan now that you've made it to 100 streams? Are you like I did it, so now I can rest? Like if I miss a stream, it's okay? Or do you feel like now that you're at 100 streams, you're like, man, now I really feel like I can't miss a stream because then I lose my streak.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's the one thing, right?
That's-
It's like
It's
that's
a
the same with my
catch-22.
Finch streak. Is like I've been doing Finch for over 300 days or something. I'm at like a crazy amount of days. Oh, I think it's bubbling.
Yeah, I know. I turned the thing off. Okay, so where does this go? In here?
Yeah, you just put that in there.
It can be warm.
It can be melted.
It's melted.
Yep.
All right, but it's warm too.
Oh, it's hot.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's fine. I
Okay.
think it's fine because it says melted,
yeah.
so melted would be hot butter, you know?
Yeah, melted would be hot butter. That's true.
That is why I do my best to ignore the streaks, to be honest. Yeah, because does it feel like disappointing if you lose it? We're going to 200, says Cherry. Wow, Cherry's just gonna go
Wow.
for it.
She's going
Well,
for
I
it.
hope that you also just acknowledge though what you've accomplished. That if you do miss a stream,
That's right.
just acknowledge.
It's okay.
It's great that you made it
Then
to
you start
100 though
again.
too,
Then you
because
start
that's
again.
impressive.
Yeah.
Because I made it and now there's no stopping. Yeah, so it's motivating you to keep going. Yeah, that's me with streaks too. I find it challenging to stop once
hard
you get
to-
going.
So what do we do? Mix this together now?
So we're gonna mix these together, and then I think after that, so it says whisk together the melted butter and sugar in a bowl. Yep. And then after that, you add the egg, the vanilla, and combine that. And then you add the flour and baking soda and baking powder.
Can you give
So
me
next will be egg and vanilla.
the
Oh,
thingy?
the whisker?
Yeah. You gotta
Whisk it
move
up.
these somewhere. But
Here,
there's
I
your
can
cookies.
take these.
Look, they're already
I'll move
packaged
these.
up.
They're
The
packaged.
only thing is that I put the chocolate chips pretty much by themselves and plain by themselves.
Okay.
But there are a couple chocolate chips in the plain because there was a few more of those. That's all. So what am I doing with this, honey?
So we're gonna mix these together.
Okay.
And then we need an egg and we need some vanilla. So let me grab an egg. Well, I would do 1,000 of streams if I could. Maybe I will. Maybe you will. Who's to say? I definitely would feel bad if I missed one after watching so many streams of Marvel Man. Yeah, I get it. I would too.
Okay, once we mix this together, then what happens?
Then we add the egg.
Okay.
And
add an
then
egg.
we're going to add, we need vanilla. Vanilla.
I have vanilla in my bag too. Want some?
I have the vanilla that you gave
Oh, yeah.
me.
The one
so-
that was in the snow
The
pile.
one that was in the snow.
It was in the snow pile.
Have I done a Psylocke cosplay yet? No, I have not done a Psylocke cosplay yet. I don't know if I would do a Psylocke cosplay, to be honest. I like Psylocke, but it's kind of a weird one to cosplay because, like, most people that want that cosplay are like, I'm like, what cosplay do you want? Do you want Betsy and Quanin's body? And people are usually like, yeah, that's my favorite one. You should do that. And I'm like, I mean, she is a Japanese, it's a British woman in a Japanese woman's body. Don't know how I feel about cosplaying as someone. It's a Japanese woman. Like, I guess it would be a little bit different if it was like Mortal Kombat or anime, because obviously there's a lot. Like, those people don't mind so much. But I feel like in comics, I don't know about that. But I like Betsy, so maybe I would do a Betsy cosplay at some point. And I like Quanin too, to be honest. I don't know if I would cosplay as the Quanin form. So I'm just looking for how much of this I need. How much do I need?
Did you
I
give
need
it a
1
shake?
teaspoon. Half a teaspoon.
Did you shake it?
No, I didn't shake it. Should you
You
shake
should
it?
shake it because it settles.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Just give
If
it a
you
little
turn,
shake.
see how that
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
settles? But if you give it a shake,
Then it's all mixed. Oh, yeah.
you know, because
Okay.
it just settles.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause it's
That makes
vanilla, that's
sense.
The bean, I guess.
The beans
The
separate.
vanilla bean.
So it's just 2 of those.
2 of
basically,
these?
2,
Okay.
because 1 teaspoon, that's a half a teaspoon. So
Okay,
1
yeah.
teaspoon.
That's right.
what we're
we
adding
did this
there.
last time. We did the math last
Betsy
time.
is Captain Britain. Yeah, Betsy is Captain Britain now. But I'm just saying Betsy was Psylocke before.
Okay. And then what else do we need?
Psylocke is Quanin now. So, yes, you are correct in terms of the current comics. But I mean, Betsy was originally Psylocke. So both of those things are kind of true. Psylocke has been Quanin for a long time. Psylocke has been Quanin for, I guess, since the beginning of the Krakoan era. So what is that, 2019, I think? It has been 20 plus years now. What? I thought that was in the Krakoan age. Did they get separated before that? Jean Grey. Yeah, I would do Jean Grey. I have done a Jean Grey. Do I like baking for the holidays? I do like baking for the holidays, although I also find it a little bit stressful. I didn't know it was 20 plus years that they were separated. When did they become separated, ADHD Overlord? I thought it was Krakoa. But maybe I'm off here. Not as well versed in my Psylocke knowledge. All right, so we've got that in there. So now we're going to mix that all together. And then we got to do flour and flour. Oh, why did I put the baking powder and baking soda away? So after that, it'll be flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt. And then we'll put chips in. And then we just pour it in. Yeah. And then if you want to give me the baking powder. Oh. Scared me.
Me too.
You can also move the stool out of the way.
I know. I was on my tippy toes.
I know. I was like, you could use the stool, you could move the stool.
I know.
Okay, so this will mix together.
Okay.
So we put that in.
You put that in, you lock
Lock
that,
it.
and then you just...
And then I will get the flour ready. Is anyone going to see the movie Sinners or no? I do want to see it, but it's not like top of my list, but I do want to check it out. So if I can find time to go see it, that's the question, really. That's the question.
Okay. So now is it?
Now we need to put the flour, the baking soda, and the baking powder,
Okay.
and the salt.
All right.
I think I'll put a little bit more salt. I did a really light pinch of salt because I used salted butter.
Oh, okay.
And I'm using salted butter again, but I think last time it needed a little bit more salt. So I'm going to be like an actual just pinch, like a real pinch.
Okay.
None of this fake pinch business. So we need not that much flour, actually. Yeah, 1 cup. That's it. 1 cup
Okay,
of
1
flour.
cup of flour. Okay. I'll just bring it this way. Does it have to be sifted or just put in?
Just put in.
Okay. I give it a dump. I could have put my flour in there.
That's okay. I still have flour. I was just saying I would definitely appreciate some flour because I'm like, I do need to. I only have my little flour.
Oh, why don't I put some of my big flour in your little flour?
Oh, to fill it up?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be nice. Yeah, thanks,
Let me
Mom.
fill it up.
Thank you.
There we go.
And
oh,
then
this
we
is like
need-
a little baby one.
I know. I got it just because it's small and I don't have a lot of space.
No, I know.
But Dylan was also like, you got such a small flour. And I'm like, I know, but I don't.
It's cute,
I
though.
bake, but it's like, you
Yeah,
know,
I know.
You know, not as
don't-
much.
No, I need this one.
Yeah.
I need actually the big bag.
You
but I
need
don't-
the big bag.
I know, but
we're
they
gonna
don't always
do-
have it.
Half a teaspoon of baking powder. So I'm just using a teaspoon and estimating it, but I don't recommend anyone does that, by the way. Don't
How
do
much
as
is it?
I do as I say.
How much does it take?
Half a teaspoon.
Okay. Well, you
About
could
that.
use 2 of the other one. You
Two
got
of the
that,
other one?
remember?
What do you
But I
mean?
put it in there.
Oh,
2
yeah,
of the
but
other one.
I could
Okay,
have used
well,
that one's
whatever.
a half a teaspoon, but I was
Okay,
like, that's
you might
enough.
have to assist me though here
Okay, I will assist.
while I.
And then
try to
after
put
that, we
some
just
in
need
here.
the baking soda and salt. Just reminding myself so I don't forget.
Just tell me how I'm doing.
Okay.
Is anything coming out yet?
Nothing's coming out yet.
Is anything coming out yet?
No.
Is there?
Do you want to use a cup?
Oh yeah.
'Cause we can scoop it.
Yeah.
This seems like a dangerous way to do
This
it.
seems dangerous.
It
Yeah.
seems
Give me a little
reckless. I
scoop
have this one, but this one's a
smaller
little
one.
bit wet, so let's do
No,
like,
smaller one.
yeah, this one.
Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a lot easier. Good idea, Amanda. See, put our heads together.
Peter
We
says,
can
I
figure
didn't
it
know
out.
you had a sister, Amanda. I do actually. I have 2 sisters, but this is my mom.
2
but
sisters, yeah.
we were just talking about how
Once she
in a
gets
few
little
years we probably will just be like
older,
looking
once she
like
gets
sisters.
a little older, then we'll be catching up to each other.
Amanda and her mom, thank you for streaming. I had dental stuff done today. Oh no, Trekopedia. Was it good? Was it successful? I hope it was good dental stuff.
Oh
I hope
boy,
you're doing okay. Dental stuff is always
tricky.
stresses me out a bit.
Yeah.
Even though I like my dentist.
I love my
Salt
dentist.
bay.
I just
Yeah, we're
hate
gonna
to see
salt
him.
bay it. Little pinch.
I hate to see him, but I like him a lot.
Nice guy, but also
Nice guy.
scary.
Well, actually, he's a lot better than his wife is. I went to his wife one time.
Oh
My
yeah.
mouth was aching for 3 weeks.
She's a little bit
Oh,
more
my.
rough.
She really digs that one.
She digs.
All I
She
went
digs
for
in those teeth.
cleaning, and for 3 weeks my mouth hurt. I
3
love him.
weeks.
But Dr. Chow doesn't do that to me.
No.
No, I don't have a problem with him.
All right. So this is Is this like half a quarter? Would you say, or should I do a little less?
No, that should be good.
Okay.
That should
It's
be good.
supposed to be just like 1/8.
Yeah,
1/8.
that's fine.
That's such a little amount. 1/8 of baking soda. What does that even do? What does it even do? It must do
Well,
something.
it needs it. I don't know. Usually, the whole point of that is the rising factor.
Yeah, but I guess they're just like we just want it to rise
A little bit.
only a little bit.
Well, because it's a brownie, right? That's why.
Yeah, it's like a brownie. So you
Brownies
still want it to be
don't
pretty
really-
dense.
Yeah, exactly.
Blondie is basically a brownie, but it's
Okay, so I
not.
filled it up.
There's no chocolate usually in it, except that a lot of the Blondie recipes on the internet, everyone's like, don't forget to put chocolate chips in that. And I'm like, it's a Blondie. Isn't it supposed to be like blonde? You can add chocolate chips, but
Well, there's white chips too.
there's white chips.
So you
too.
can put white chocolate in it.
So now we put this down, and then
Maybe
I'm
be
gonna
a
lock
little
it.
more politically correct then.
Pardon?
'Cause Blondie
Blondie.
isn't chocolate. Well, but it could be white chocolate.
Could be white chocolate.
That
this
would
is
be
true.
Blondie. Okay.
We don't
yeah,
want an
there's your-
explosion.
that-
We don't
that's
want
okay,
an
right?
explosion.
Now you're full.
Successful. Thank you. It was wisdom teeth needed to be pulled. Oh,
Now you're full. Okay.
Oh, I'm
is
glad
that-
it was
is that
successful.
everything?
That's everything.
Okay, so give it a mix.
I'm gonna move this out of the way because it makes me nervous.
Oh,
when
you think
stand
I'm going to trip over it? No. Watch where I'm going.
I just don't
Amanda.
want you to hurt yourself.
No, I know. I don't want to hurt myself either.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't
boy.
hurt yourself.
I'm a little accident prone too. Yeah, I tend to be.
Well, aren't we all?
Stuff happens. Now, this doesn't mix really.
Yeah, I had a wisdom tooth pulled one time and it was
Oh, yeah.
stressful because
But-
did you have to be awake for it, Trek? Because I did, and it was like I was so scared, and then it wasn't that bad actually. It was actually really fine. It's just the sounds can be a little bit disturbing because you can hear everything in your skull.
I don't mix this that much, right? Like, you don't want it super mixed.
I mean, you want it to be incorporated, but yeah, I think as long as it's all incorporated,
Okay.
then you're good.
Let me, can you pass me this? Oh, no, never mind.
What do you
I'll
want?
put the scraper here. I just want to scrape it to get all the
okay.
stuff off the sides.
Chemdog says I had my wisdom teeth pulled out for free. For free?
Wow.
What did someone? Why? What?
Well, sometimes
what do you mean?
they have, like, people that are learning.
Oh, maybe.
Sometimes. Somebody told me they clean my teeth for free because she's learning.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. Is that what happened, Chemdog? For you?
Sometimes that's what happens.
And then we just need chips that we put in. So it does say 1/3 of a cup, but I think I'm just going to put them in until it feels right. And I'm going to do butterscotch and peanut butter. And then we can put a little bit of carob chips in there too. Is that too crazy?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
Should be fine. I just want to get the stuff off this thing.
So I just feel like 1/3 is not that many. When I had them, I felt like they could use more. I'm going to do just like a little bit more than 1/3 is my plan here. I will still use my 1/3 cup. Those are the butterscotch.
Okay.
And then a little bit of these.
Okay, so I'm just going to put this in the pan now, honey. Is this going in the pan now?
Hello, Emerali. How's everything? It's going pretty well. Where am I from? Where am I from, like as in what? I'm from Earth.
From Earth. From Canada.
From Earth. That's where I'm from.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Are you from Earth too? Hopefully.
Yeah, it says in my tag
pouring
that
it
I'm
in, right?
Canadian.
I'm pouring it in?
Yeah, you can pour it in.
Okay. Yeah. We're all Canadian over here.
My country. Yeah, Canada.
Canada.
As it says in the... Oh, wait, no, because we need to mix the chips in. Oh, whoops.
That's right. Put them in and I'll mix them in.
You can just
You
kind of
need to
pat
mix
them in.
all the chips in? More than these, or
well,
is
because
this
they're
all
going
of
to
them?
be... They're supposed to be kind of like throughout the blondie.
Okay.
But we can just kind of like mix them in. It'll be all right.
Okay. I'll mix them in.
Yeah.
And then I'll just put this on top.
Are these the butterscotch?
Sorry about that. I
No,
didn't
no,
know
no,
that.
you're good. You're good. You were like, should I do this? And I was like, yes. And then I was like, wait, no. Wait, I've immediately changed my mind. I mean, we can also put a few in there and just mix them.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what I thought. Like,
There we go.
I could have even, well, I just couldn't have dumped it back in.
Yeah, well,
Well, I could have, but I would have
nah,
taken,
we're taking the coating. It's
Yeah,
the way you're
exactly.
doing it is fine.
Okay.
This will be all right. And I'm sure they'll like kind of sink in.
Oh, yeah.
Like
They
in the
will.
heat.
They will.
They'll
They'll
incorporate.
just melt
They'll melt
and do
and it'll
whatever
be
they do.
delicious.
Oh, I'm sure it will be.
Yeah. Actually, I wonder if you just put like a layer of chips on top, if you get like a chocolate, like a crust on the top.
Yeah, that's
or
what I do.
something.
Like I do with the banana bread.
Yeah, like you do with the banana bread. Like
Yeah.
you would get a crust of some kind, right? Like a melted like chip, like peanut butter crust. That actually sounds really good. Next time I'm gonna try to do that.
Yeah, next time you could try that. How long does this go in for?
Megan 2.0, you're worried that's going to become another story about a creative team going overboard with more money? I mean, I definitely think it will be, but I think it already was that almost. I mean, it definitely seems that way based on the trailer, but I'm not worried about it because I think it's going to be hilarious. Megan 2.0. It's a horror movie about a robot that goes crazy.
Oh, look at this. All the way down the side. Okay, we can put that in the sink, hun.
Yeah.
Now you just even these up.
2.0 is not a horror movie. Well, it would still be a horror movie to my mom because there's still going to be
Oh,
probably
yeah.
a lot of
I don't like scary stuff.
a lot of like
I'm not the scary stuff girl.
violent stuff in it,
Oh.
but it is also PG, and so is the original. So you know, it can only be so scary because it is also got a PG-13 rating. So they're limited, but still,
Well,
you
I
even with
think
a PG-13 rating would probably be like, nah, I don't know about
12, 13-year-olds are braver than me when it comes to a scary movie. I've seen scary movies. I just don't like them.
that. What do you need from me?
A knife, please?
This knife?
Yeah.
Why don't I get you a new knife?
Okay. Yeah, get me a new knife.
I can always wash another knife.
Okay. That's good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Okay. So now.
My mom has tattoos. Yeah, my mom has tattoos.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I got a new one. This is my newest one.
Toronto Maple Leafs.
And it's not Turn Me Loose. That's right.
Turn Me
For my
Loose.
hockey team. And then I got this one after I went to a country concert a couple of years ago. Yeah, going again later this year. And then I got this one to tell everybody that I'm minding my own business. It says staying in my lane. Oopsie.
I think it's gonna be kind of like Terminator, but like goofier. Like it's gonna be really goofy. I think ADHD Overlord. So I don't think it's gonna be like first Terminator. You know, I think it's gonna be silly, like cheesy horror,
Okay, so like this.
which is
And
why
then
I think it's gonna be fun. But I also haven't
Oh,
seen the first one.
I
so.
might like cheesy horror. Cheesy
Yeah,
horror
I
might
think
be
it's gonna
okay
be because
for me.
it's kind
If
of
it's
silly. Like
cheesy, yeah.
it's about a robot. She was made to protect this girl in the first one, and then she kind of goes overboard. Is the
What
robot?
is our temperature supposed to be at? Oh, you
I already
changed
adjusted it.
Okay. Thanks.
No problem. Thank you.
And how long does that go in for?
I don't know.
Oh.
Good question. It goes in for, I want to say a little bit longer. 18 to 25 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, Google, start a timer for
20?
21 minutes.
Yeah, and then check it.
Check it.
And then you might need 4 or less.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
guess for now, we can just kind of
I'm
do
just
a little
gonna-
tidy up and
Yeah.
try the baked goods.
Yeah, sure. Well, let's
And
try
then-
the baked goods. They don't need to have to watch us clean up, do they?
No, they
No,
don't have
they
to watch
won't.
it.
They
It's
don't
not
wanna
very
watch us
exciting.
clean up, no. It's not very exciting when we clean
Not
up.
very exciting.
This
It's
is the
true.
most exciting part that you've already seen.
Us baking.
I don't know how exciting it was, but it was fun.
I think
I
it was.
enjoyed it.
Was it exciting? You guys can tell us.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
am gonna
that's
put
right.
the
You get back to
ingredients
Amanda
away.
on that.
I'm gonna put the ingredients away, and I might go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, you're going
Do you
to the
have to go?
bathroom. Okay.
So what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna wash dishes.
Oh.
But shouldn't we have a cookie and
We should have a
tell our
cookie,
people?
but let me go to the bathroom first.
Okay.
Because I gotta go, and then when you gotta go, you gotta go. And
Oh,
then
yes,
when
that's
I
for
come
sure.
back, we can try
Okay.
everything. Will
Well,
you
then I'll
pass
just
me?
stay with the people.
Will you pass me that
Sure.
and the baking powder? I can put back up.
Sure. Here. There you go, honey.
Thank you.
welcome.
And the chips I can put up here.
Oh, yes. Oh, this one doesn't have a clip on it.
There's a clip. There's clips in the top drawer over there.
Okay. You're so organized, Amanda.
Am
Much
I?
more organized than your mother, yeah?
What?
I'm not very
I
organized.
don't think that's true, Mom.
No, it is true. We get
No.
organization skills from your dad.
No.
I can't take credit for that.
I'm
So
skeptical
where
of
do
that one.
I have an elastic. Is an elastic okay?
An elastic is okay. There should be some chips, some
I
chip
didn't-
clips in there, but there might not be any.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe they're on all the chips.
They might be.
There you go. And this, if you want to put it in the fridge, and if you want to take it out
Oh
and
yeah,
make a
we can
couple
just make a
shortbread,
few cookies.
just make a couple.
Yeah. Do you want to
It'll-
should we just put it in a Ziploc?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can just make a couple if you want to.
Yeah.
And if you don't,
And now
Then
look,
just
everything
toss it.
is tidied-ish, and
Yeah.
it's doing pretty. We're
and
doing pretty good.
you're, are they under here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, what are you? Sorry, you're looking for baggies. They're
Oh.
in the second drawer.
Second drawer.
Kind of under stuff though. That's
That's
a
all
little chaotic in that drawer because I don't have a
Well,
lot
but
of space.
see, it's still organized
It's
though.
still kind of. I leave them in
Still
a place where
organized.
they're easy to reach.
Amanda, you're doing okay, honey.
Thanks,
I say
Mom.
I'm very proud of you, Amanda.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay, don't forget to go to the washroom, Amanda.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the washroom. Okay,
Okay.
I'll be right back. Oh wait, I
Not
think
that
did
I
I
need to
drink your
remind
water?
you now, but
Did I drink my water?
I don't know if you drank any.
I definitely drank your water because
Oh,
yours
well,
is
that's
very
okay.
cold.
I know. I put ice in mine. You should put
Mm.
ice in that one because those cups are really good. If you
Yeah,
put
if
ice
you
in
put
them.
ice in them and
I put ice
insulating,
in
yeah,
mine.
they're like double walled.
I don't think there's any ice anymore, but it keeps it cold.
It is cold.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
sorry I drank your water.
No, it's
but...
okay. Amanda, am I going to get a germ from you? I don't think so.
think so.
I think if that was going to happen,
Okay,
it
I'm
would
gonna
have already
take my
happened.
mic off so that you guys don't hear me go to the bathroom.
Yeah, well, there
and
you
then
go.
I'll be right back.
Nobody, I put
Peak
that.
Joker, hello, and thank you
up
so
on
much
the
for
top
following,
row.
by the way. I'll be right back.
Okay, you go to the bathroom, and I'll just clean this table up.
Okay, I'll leave my mic just over here. So.
Okay.
Be right back,
Okay,
guys.
okay. Okay, okay.
I'm gonna walk in front of this.
I don't know how to keep them amused, but I can sing them a song if I could sing, but I don't sing very well. So we'll spare you that. We didn't have to sing
If you
today.
want to read chat, by the way, it's just on the monitors there. It's on both screens with both chat.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know what to say. Here, I'm just here assisting. I'm not. I don't know what to do. What do I know about this? I've been so stuck to the chair. I'm not an actor. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just here with you. I'm just here with you fine folks. Taking it in because I don't have. Well, what else do I have to do? I'm retired. I can spend time with my kids again. Yay! Yay me! Yeah. So I don't know what to say until Amanda comes back. So maybe I should just be quiet. Sometimes that's the best thing. I'm sure she won't be long. Yeah. Amanda's been acting her whole life. Kindergarten on. Oh boy, what a girl. You guys like her? Me too. I like her a lot. Yeah, she's my first baby. And then she has twin sisters who are 29 years old now. 5 years apart. Oh, I almost fell over. Better watch it. Don't want to go down. Not going to be saying anything, but I'll let Amanda look after that when she comes up because I don't know what I'm supposed to say. So I won't look at it. And then she'll say, "Did you see anything?" And I'll say, "Oh, sorry, I forgot to look." Don't tell her our secret. Don't tell her our secrets. Oh. I'm tired. I'll need a nap when I get home. That's for sure. What else am I gonna do? Just drink out of my Morgan water bottle. Christmas present to myself. Everybody knows who this is. Well, most people know who this is. Anyway, so. Oh, after I went and saw him, that's when I got this. That's what happened. Anyways, I'm just telling them about, I don't know what.
Telling them about your tattoos?
I'm just talking because I didn't want to read that and see what I was supposed to answer to because I didn't know what the answer was.
You don't know what the answer is.
Well,
It's
if I
just
don't
people
know-
want to talk to you. What
Well,
are
I
they
know,
saying?
but- well,
Homie redeemed a sing mode to try to get you to sing. But you didn't read
oh,
it,
no,
so
no.
you didn't have
Oh,
to.
sorry. No.
So surprise, homie. My mom doesn't
Oh.
read the chat.
Maybe we'll sing next Christmas again.
Emmy
For
says,
anybody that missed it last
Who
Christmas.
the hell is Tim Horton? Tim Horton was a hockey player.
Oh, yeah. Tim Horton was a hockey player.
He's a real person.
Oh, yeah.
The Horton family are the people that initially created Tim Hortons, and then it got sold. Oh wait, our camera actually
Well,
moved. Sorry about that. I think I
because-
just did
oh.
that. It got sold to the U.S. and then it got sold to who owns
I
it
don't
now?
know.
It's
I'm not
not
sure.
the U.S., but
I'm not
it's
sure.
maybe Singapore. I think there's a Singapore company that owns it. But yeah, it was originally the Horton family, who were
Yes.
Canadian before they sold it.
Yes.
Peak Joker, thank you so much for gifting a sub. I will spin the wheel for you. Also, homie, I will do a sing mode for you. Critter Nation says, Amanda's mom, hi.
Hi.
Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Epic-tastic Joshua YouTube. Thank you so much. Amanda is a very smart and wonderful person. Oh, thank you.
She is.
Thank you,
She's
Marble
a very
Man.
smart, wonderful person. Amanda's very clever.
Your mom and your sisters have tattoos, Shrekopedia? Same with me. Same
Yeah.
with me.
Hey, express
Where am I
yourself.
from? Canada, Peak Joker.
Express
Right.
yourself.
We'll spin the wheel and I'll do
Yes,
a bit of a
spin the
sing
wheel.
for us. Okay. Hello, we're here to spin the wheel. What will happen? What will we get? Will we have to eat more cream eggs?
I hope not.
I hope not for my mom's sake, but I hope so for me. If we get that, I'll eat one for you. This
Okay.
is
Oh,
hats.
hats.
We will
What hats
wear
are we gonna wear?
hats. What hats,
What hats are we
should
gonna
we
wear?
wear?
I don't know. You'll
We've
get us a
got ball
couple hats.
caps and toques.
Oh,
What
whatever
do
you
you
like.
prefer?
Oh, I don't have a preference.
You
Bring me
have
what you
no
like.
preference.
Bring
I'll
me what
pick
you like
for
me
us.
to wear.
Well, I have hats over here.
Oh, okay. Hats
Let's
over here.
just grab some of these.
Oh.
What do you think about this one, Mom?
Oh, sure. I'll wear this one.
And I will wear
This one would be
maybe
good.
this one, or I'll wear the Steven Universe
Okay,
hat.
there we go.
There we go. That's the Loki hat, Mom.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
The one
you
with
know?
the horns on the head.
that's the one with the horns on the head. I hope that
We
was
should
enough
get a
singing
picture
for you,
with our hats
homie. I
on.
hope you enjoyed it.
We should get our
A picture with the hats.
With our
We
hats
can
on.
definitely get a picture with the hats.
We should get a picture with our hats on. Oh yeah, I look good in green.
All right, let me just put a little timer. Oh wait, you know what we need? We need a bit of light. There we go. I'll send that to you.
Green makes my eyes go pop.
Oh my goodness, this is the cutest picture.
That is cute. That is cute.
Do you guys want to see chat? Here, I'll show you.
No, it's pretty funny.
I don't know if my camera's focusing, just FYI, because I can't see the screen. I don't have
That's us with our
monitor set
hats
up.
on.
That's us with our hats on.
Oh, that's cute.
It's a little bit blurry,
Well,
but
you
you
got
get
lots
the
of
you get the
hats.
gist. Sorry, the ring light is going to reflect in it, yeah. But
You
I
got
did
lots
my
of
best.
hats
I'll
there.
share it in the Discord. Is that a Toronto Maple Leaf tat, says Critter Nation? It is.
Yeah, I didn't want to
Is.
go
That's
with
my
the leaf
mom's
because
newest one.
I thought, boy, the leaf was going to be a lot of money. You know what I mean? But this one, you know, tattoos aren't cheap. As we all know,
Trekopedia
but
says, I think Burger King owns Tim Hortons. The same people that own Burger King own it. That's possible. They
Maybe.
might all be one now.
could be.
They're all one. So
Yeah.
I guess we could try cookies. And then, okay,
Yes.
Google, how much time do we have left on our timer? That was a spin for you, by the way, a peak joker for our hats.
Yes.
So I hope you enjoy the hats.
The hat look. The hat.
The
look.
hat look.
I like the hat. I didn't used to like the hat, but I like the hat now.
Did I see the video of the new Kawasaki Corleo? It's like a robot horse. I did not see that. Did you put it in the Discord, ChemDog? Can you put that in the Discord for me? I want to see that. It's a real robot. Like, can you ride it like a horse? That sounds interesting. I've never ridden a horse. I don't know if I'd ride a
Oh.
robot horse.
I went on a horse one time. It didn't
How
go
was
well.
it? No.
I was 17. and
No.
My friend said, let's go horseback riding. And I went, okay, because whatever they said to do, I'd go. So then they said, okay, now when they say trot, you trot. And when they say gallop, you gallop. And I went, oh, how
Easy.
hard is that? And
Yeah.
they said, no. When she asked if you've ridden before, just say you did. So I said that.
Wow.
said
No,
that,
that was a setup.
And then we went out there. My horse didn't like me because this is how I was riding my horse. He didn't like it, so he bolted back to the barn. I'm hugging this horse because there wasn't enough clearance for me and the horse, so I'm
Oh
hugging
my
this horse.
gosh.
The lady came in. I had to sit on the hay bales until they
She was
came
like,
back.
you lied to me about this. And you
I
were
know,
like,
and I
oh,
said, I know,
yeah,
but
but
my
I was
friends
told to
told me
lie
to.
to you. I'm
It
sorry
was
about
peer
that.
pressure.
Peer
And she
pressure.
said, well, oh, that's fine.
She said,
That's
if your
fine, dear.
friends...
We could get you another horse. And I
Oh,
said,
really? Oh, so she was actually pretty
oh,
chill about
she was
it.
going to let me go again.
Oh, that was nice.
Because she said it's not my fault if I was listening to
Right,
my...
because she was like, well, you
friends.
shouldn't have listened to them, but
But
that's
I knew
okay. I understand that they were just trying to ride the horses with you.
I'd like to go on a horse again. But
Maybe
I
one
haven't
day.
been on one
Maybe
yet.
we'll
but
go
maybe
on
we'll go.
robot horses.
No, we could go
Wanna
on a
go on
horse.
a real
Well,
horse?
I wouldn't mind going. I like horses.
We could go on. I've never ridden a horse.
But I'd have to go and say I never did it before.
I used
Not
to
do it like I
train
did
race
last time.
horses. What? Critter Nation used to train race horses?
Wow.
That's
race
crazy.
horses.
Critter Nation, what is your life?
Cool.
I feel like every time I learn something about you, Critter Nation,
Wow.
it's always a fun, interesting, like,
I had a lot
did
going
you
on.
know?
A lot going
Critter
on.
Nation also knows about power washing.
Wow.
Have you ever played Power Wash? No. You probably haven't played Power Wash Simulator.
I don't know.
You don't really
I'll
play
any
video games.
I'll play any games. So.
But you should play a video game with us sometime. It would be fun.
Okay. Sure.
You and Dad we should all play a video game today. Or not today, but at
But
some point.
someday. Yeah.
Yeah, someday.
Sure.
You guys should play Marvel Rivals with me. It's free.
I don't really know how.
You don't really know.
Like, I don't know how. But
Maybe
sure, I
okay.
could learn how.
You can figure it out.
I'm not opposed to learning how. I just
I
don't know
just
how
sent
right
it,
now.
says Chemdog. Okay, I'll
Yeah,
check it out
you
after
have a cookie,
stream.
but I don't have room for a cookie.
Okay, so you want me to sample?
Yeah, you sampled the cookie. You sampled the cookie, but I'm sure
eating this
that
for you, Chop.
I'm sure that the cookie
These are
is
the
good.
cookies that we've made
Yes,
so far.
chocolate chip, shortbread, chocolate chip, shortbread,
Peanut butter,
peanut butter,
chocolate
and
chip
blondies
with
are
butterscotch, and the
in
blondies are in the oven. But this is where we're
Yeah,
at
so that's where we're at.
right now.
Pretty good.
A lot of stuff that we baked.
Yeah. Pretty good day.
My mom initially said she wasn't going to take any of it.
I'm still not expecting to. Amanda, give it to your friends, honey.
You gotta no, give it to my
Who?
dad and
Well, I'll take a
my
few
sister.
cookies for home, but come on. You don't want me to gain all that weight again, do you, Amanda?
Well, you can't leave me with all of it.
Well,
You don't want me to gain all the weight, do you?
No. Give it to Dylan's parents.
They can
Give
gain
it to
weight.
Beck's parents. They just came back from Florida. They need a treat.
They need a treat.
Yeah, so pack
No,
some
I'll
up
pack
for
them
them.
up for them, but you should take some too. Like, you don't have to take a ton.
Okay,
but
I'll take,
take some
a
of
little
it.
bit. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'll take a little bit. I have a container here that I'll put some stuff in. Oh, I have a couple containers. So look, I got this one. And I got this one. So these are my 2 containers that I'll take home. So yes, Amanda, I will. Because, you know, the people I live with might want some. And I might want one later. I'm not saying I don't eat any baked goods. I do. I just not hungry.
Is someone
right now.
attacking that in chat?
I don't like
I
to
don't think
eat unless I'm
anyone was-
hungry.
I don't think anyone was attacking the definition of woke in chat. Overlord, I think you're good. I think you're good. But I
Yeah.
hear you. I hear you.
I think everything's okay.
I think
everybody
everything's
was.
okay. Everyone's pretty chill.
Okay, so
Um,
if I take 4 of these,
I
and a
can't
couple
stay, but I've seen
shortbreads-
you streaming, and I wanted to say I love you guys and everyone in the audience. Oh, thank you, Kit and the Misfit Toys.
That's nice.
But yes, that is the original definition of woke.
Oh, maybe
True,
I-
true. What do you want?
Maybe I should put a couple shortbreads in here.
Yeah.
And yeah, just leave those guys by themselves. I don't want to take any of those ones because can't Deck have those ones?
Mhm.
Yeah, Deck can have those ones. We'll leave those ones
But
for Deck. Those
You could
ones.
also have some. Like,
Well, maybe I'll take 2.
take a couple.
Because then if your dad and Vic want to try one,
Mm-hmm.
they can try it. What is that again? A beer or something? What do you call that?
It's a butterbeer.
Butterbeer.
Mm-hmm. From Harry Potter.
Okay. Is that okay if I take these?
We should do a sub goal for me to go horseback riding one day. Oh my god. That would be a crazy. I don't even know. I don't know what it costs. I could look it up and then I could make a sub goal for it. If you guys want to watch me go horseback riding. I don't know if I could stream it. I don't know if I trust myself. Someone could stream me doing it.
Oh.
If I have someone
Maybe
there to
I'll do
film
that.
me.
Oh, maybe not me. I don't know how to do
Well,
that.
you might be with me. We might
Yeah,
both be
oh,
riding
yeah.
together.
Oh yeah, we need somebody else.
But
If
someone
I'm
could
gonna be
film
doing
us.
it, I'll do it with you, Amanda. If you're gonna go, you let mommy know. I go.
Carrie
too.
said I rode a horse before and it was so scary for me, mainly because I was used to someone guiding the horse.
Oh
So when I
yeah.
went horseback riding again, I was in control of the horse and I had no help. But I did well with it. That's good. And you faced your fear there.
Yeah, that's.
And I feel
that's
like, Cherry,
important.
like, you love horses. So
It's important to face your fear.
you have a flash earring.
What's that?
You've had an ear piercing since 2001. That's sick, Trekipedia. I love, it's just one ear? That's pretty sick. My friend Rich always wears like one earring and it's always like a cool like thing. He usually has this, when I first met him, he had his Pikachu earring on.
Oh
And
yeah.
It's so cool, yeah. Hello, Mr. Wraith. How's it going? I know a ton about it because of my love of Little Pony. Yeah, it's about My Little Pony. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I feel like for you,
I'm
like
just
riding a
gonna wash
horse
this
is
stuff
like
up.
perfect. You're gonna wash that stuff up? I thought
Yeah.
we said we weren't gonna clean.
No, I'm just gonna clean this stuff. up.
Okay.
It's okay. Okay.
My mom can't help herself. She's cleaning.
It's okay. You did some cleaning too. I didn't do all the cleaning.
I did
And
do
who does
some
the
cleaning.
cleaning when I'm not here? I don't come in every day to
I
clean
do
for
the
you.
cleaning. Yeah.
Yeah, you do the cleaning.
I
I
do
don't
the
come
cleaning.
here to do this for you. I'm just here today helping out. That's all it is. It's not doing it for you.
No.
I know you can do it for yourself, Amanda.
Yeah, the left ear. That's cool. I think Rich's left ear is the one that's pierced. I think it's his left ear as well. Does Dad still have his ear pierced?
He doesn't ever wear an earring,
But he has it.
but he does have
It
it.
hasn't closed.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. Because if you don't wear it for a while, but my dad also had an ear piercing.
Yeah. I don't think that Grandma didn't like it. My mom didn't like it. I don't know what his mom thought of it, but
I don't know. I think
my
it's
mom
cool.
didn't like it. Yeah, well, he did it with one of his friends one day.
That's cool.
He didn't set out to do it.
Ooh.
Dan said he was doing it. And
Yeah.
Dave did it too.
Otto said that he had his nose pierced,
Ooh.
but then it got really sick and then took it out and then it closed up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard. I feel like nose piercings, I feel like look cool, But my one thing is like I just feel like nose piercings are kind of like gross. Like I just feel like
Yeah,
if I had one,
because
I don't
it's
think
your
it's
nose.
gross when other people have a nose piercing. I have a lot of
No.
friends that have them, and I think they look
So do
super
I.
cool.
So
But
do
I
I.
wouldn't want the like maintenance of it. You
No.
know what I mean?
Exactly. Lisa just got hers done when we went and got her last hat.
Nice.
She had stars around her moon on her hand.
Oh,
For
that's
her
cool.
granddaughter, Luna. She got the moon
I think
for Luna.
eyebrow piercings are also really cool. I would get an eyebrow piercing if I wasn't like an actor.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. It's like
Yeah, I
getting a
know.
face piercing is like
Even your tattoos is,
even my tattoos. And I
can be a
mean,
problem.
I know people that like, and if you did get a nose piercing, I feel like the best piercing to have is like a septum piercing
Right.
because that one you can take it out and then it's like not noticeable at all. But otherwise, like everything else, other than like having your ears pierced, which is acceptable,
Right.
everything else is like, that's a vibe. Some people are going to be like, you're this character now. And that's it. So it
I
kind of
don't think
limits
that
it a little.
anything like that should define us, really. It should be
It shouldn't,
whatever you want to
but
do. And it should all
People,
be
you get
acceptable.
typecast based on it.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But they shouldn't do that to people.
No, I know.
'Cause
I agree.
what happened to freedom of expression and being who we are?
Yeah.
It shouldn't matter. If it's not for that part, okay, you wouldn't be picked.
Yeah.
But there's lots of
There's
movies
lots
that
of
have
parts.
different.
Well, and also, who's to say that
characters
this
in them.
character
Didn't
can't
have
be that,
that.
person
Didn't
and
have
also have
that.
a piercing?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, why can't
It's
that
not
be a thing?
taboo or anything. Come on,
Yeah.
people.
But it's treated that
But
way.
it is.
Yeah.
And not everyone accepts it. And I accept that.
Yeah, that's their choice. But
That's
also,
their choice.
yeah, it
I'm
does
not
kind of
asking
suck.
them to
I
get
agree.
one. They can ask me not to. Hey, I was almost 62 before I got my first one, so yeah.
Critter Nation says, "Preach, mom."
I'm a late bloomer compared to
My nose
girls.
has a nice small silver hoop. Yeah, that's cool, Otto.
Yeah.
I like that silver hoop. That's a cool. That's classic.
Yeah.
It's a classy,
Classy,
vibe. You know,
classy.
I like it.
Classy.
I'm gonna eat this cookie.
Yes, okay. Oh,
This
you
is
ate
the
your
peanut
cookie.
butter,
Oh, the peanut butter cookie.
chocolate cookie. So we'll see
How
how
was
this one
the
goes.
shortbread cookie? Was it okay?
It was great.
passable?
It was
Yeah.
amazing. I'm gonna give
Oh,
it a
good.
10 out of 10.
Okay, good.
Buttery, chocolatey,
Okay, good.
creamy.
That's what we wanted it to
smooth.
be. Oh, look, I got bubbles in the kitchen. Bubbles in the kitchen. Bubbles, little bubbles. That's good. I'm glad that it turned out okay. And how's your peanut butter one?
It's good.
Yeah? Okay, that's good. Then good day, Amanda. We
The
did it.
chocolate has not set yet.
Oh, okay. Oh,
It
yeah,
is
yeah.
soft, but that's what I like about it. It's great when you
Right.
get to eat them fresh.
No, they are very good. I had a...
But you leave them kind of like overnight and then the chocolate hardens.
Yeah.
Also, the tip that chat gave me, I think, a few times ago is put a little bit of bread in with your cookies. and
Oh,
then it
yeah,
keeps them
that's
soft.
true. It keeps them fresh. That is true. My mom told me that.
Just a little piece.
Yeah. She used to put it in her brown sugar, too.
Mmm.
And then her brown sugar didn't crack up.
That's a good tip.
Yeah, just a little piece on top of it, and it keeps the moisture, or it absorbs the moisture. Or
When
whatever.
I have brown sugar where I keep it in like an airtight container,
Yeah,
when I
Well-
have like a different setup
right,
and I can have my sugar like stored that way,
right.
that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah,
Take Grandma's tip.
yeah.
It's a good tip.
But bread in
Bye.
a bag will work
Hi
for now.
Scribbles, or sorry, hi Scribbles, not bye Scribbles. Okay, Google, thank you. That's our blondies.
That's the blondies. Well, let's check them out first, because we don't know if we're pulling them out, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you like them?
I think they look pretty good. Okay, Google, thank you.
Are they good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Should I just put them here?
Let's get a fork. Check the center, but they look good to me.
Okay. Oh, you got to just poke them to see.
Just
like-
to make sure
Right.
they're like set.
Like just in the middle.
Yeah, just in the middle. I don't have toothpicks, so I just use a fork. Oh, that looks clean.
Good to
They're
go.
good.
Very good.
So these are our blondies. So
Ooh, look
I
at
guess
these.
I can
These look good.
switch to this camera if you want to show the people.
There's the blondies.
Yeah. So we'll give them 5 minutes. I'll try one, and then that'll be it.
Okay. Well,
Okay, Google, start a timer
Wow.
for 5 minutes.
that actually wasn't bad
That-
considering.
We started, and we had technical difficulties.
Yeah.
So I
wasn't
had to
bad.
like reset and then reorganize. Good job.
And, good job.
Good job,
Okay.
Mom.
Nobody asked for a hug, but there was a hug.
There you go. You get one for free.
Get one for free. Okay. Sometimes you get free stuff.
Yeah, Scribbles.
happened.
It's been good. We also made
Oh,
my,
yeah.
my mom's famous shortbread cookies. We made them with chocolate chips and without. There's a lot of butter in these. That's why they're so good.
Yeah.
So good.
But it makes quite a few cookies.
So we made
But
these
it is a whole block.
peanut butter and butterbeer peanut butter cookies, or chocolate and butterbeer peanut butter cookies, because I had some butterbeer kisses that I got. They're Harry Potter. And then the blondies. And the
There we go.
blondies made them with peanut butter chips, carob chips, and butterscotch chips, which I will also add in my notes for the recipes. The recipes, by the way, guys, are in the video description if you're watching on YouTube. They're also in the Discord, and we have 2 earlier parts to this that are probably leggy as all heck, but they're up there if you want to watch them.
Oh yeah, they're really like.
And by watch them, I mean if you mostly want to listen.
They're like. It was like a robot hour.
Yeah.
You
And
can
it
call
looks
that
like
robot hour.
I liked how I think
But I
Kevin
think
Dog
they
was
could
saying it
hear
looks like
us
I'm
okay.
teleporting everywhere because I just would appear in the frame and then be gone.
But they
The audio was smooth throughout, I think.
Right.
Yeah, our audio was.
they could hear us. Yeah. They just didn't know. They
Butterbeer
could see us.
kisses. Yeah, you gotta find them. I got mine. I mean, in Canada, I got them at Shoppers Drug Mart.
Shoppers
So
Drug
that's
Mart.
where I found mine. They were in the seasonal aisle, which was a little weird because that's where all the Easter stuff is.
Oh,
But
yeah.
yeah, they were in the seasonal aisle. I don't know. I guess Harry Potter. It's the season of Harry Potter, aka Easter. But yeah, they're pretty good, and they have a few different wrappings on them as well. Yeah.
Yeah, if I was hungry, I would have tried. And it wasn't.
Well,
I was
but if you're
supposed
not
to try.
hungry,
No,
then
I know, I
don't force yourself.
I can't
was the
because
taste
you know
tester
what? If I
today.
eat one thing when I'm not hungry, then it affects me.
Do I like to bake cakes?
I wanna-
Yes, Stanley. I actually did a whole stream where I baked a cake. And then we dedicated it to Sydney Sweeney because it was her birthday. Also, I feel like we're free of hats if we want to take our hats off. Would you like to be liberated from your hat?
Oh yeah, my hat can go. I turned the oven off, hon. The oven
Okay.
is off.
Yeah, the oven is off. Thank
Yeah.
you. These are cooling. I guess I could also put these up. Sorry.
Okay.
I have a lot of lids, but underneath my lids
Oh, or your right
is my cooling rack.
cooling racks.
Just if we want it to be a little bit cooler.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good idea.
Or if we even just wanted to move it over to this table, we could. Wow, that cleaned up real nice.
Yeah, it's just kind of, just from
Well, that's just from use.
being used. That's right. And I haven't always baked with it. I use it as other stuff.
Alright.
Don't get up yet, hon, because I got the.
Okay. Tell me when I'm safe.
Yeah, you're safe.
Okay.
There you go. There's your.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Okay. And then this goes in your second drawer there. And I got that. I'll dry this off. Oh yeah, we have our people here.
We have our people here.
Do we have our people here still?
They're still here, yeah.
Oh, we're just carrying on. I'm so sorry. We have your people here. We should tell
They're
your
still here.
people. Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, you're gonna try these.
We're gonna try that. I'm gonna try that. You're
I'm
going.
taking a piece to go.
You
of
definitely
that.
need to take it to go.
I just can't
It's
eat
really
it right
good.
now, but I'll eat it later.
Looking for some. I got Harry Potter.
Sorry, I thought
Harim-
we were signing off.
Haribo gummies the other day. What?
Whoa.
Harry Potter gummies.
Cool.
I want to try them, but I'm virtual. They look amazing. I wish you guys were here so I could share it with you. I would. I mean,
Yeah. She would.
I think
She
we
would
have
if she could.
35 people. I don't know if I have enough for. I think I have enough for everyone. Actually, I think we
Probably.
could. Someone could have at least one thing
Yeah.
each.
Oh yeah.
If
One
you were
thing
here,
each for
I would
sure.
share with you guys.
Of course. Sharing is caring.
Stuart, hello. Happy Friday from Ireland. Hello, how are things in
Whoa.
Ireland,
Happy-
Stuart?
Happy
Welcome
Friday.
in. Hope you're having a good
Ireland,
Friday over in
wow.
Ireland.
You get people, Amanda, from
We got
all
people from all
over
over.
the place.
I have never been to Ireland, but when I was in the UK, my friend Will lives in Ireland, and he was like, you could just come over to Ireland. And I was like, I mean, just come over to Ireland is like, I have to like get my other people that I'm traveling with on board, and it is kind of like a whole
I know,
thing
like come
to
to
go over
Ireland,
there.
like it's
But
next
it's
town over.
close. It is close. But
Right.
it's like a few
when
hours.
you were, okay.
When I was
you
in
were
London,
there.
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, Google,
Oh, I
thank
see.
you. So shout outs to my friend Will, who's also in Ireland.
Yeah. There you go.
Who I
Hey,
will
my dad's family's from
see
Ireland.
eventually, and he's also coming to Toronto with his family, so hopefully we'll get to like chill and hang out. I went to school with Will. I went to college with Will. I don't know if you ever met him, but
Well, I remember a Will, but I don't know if it was that Will.
yeah, it might have been. I don't know which Will. There's been a couple Wills over the
Yeah.
years. You might be thinking of a different Will.
Yeah,
I don't know if you met
and I think that Sarah and Vic have
some Wills.
Will friends too.
Wow,
Yeah, so I'm not
there's
sure.
a lot of Wills.
There's a lot of Wills.
Where there's a will, there's a
Where
way.
there's a will, yeah,
That's
there's
what
a
we
way.
say.
So can you cut into these now, or
They all have different Haribo packages. Oh, that's cool. If only you could send them across the world without them getting bad. If only I could teleport them to you guys.
Yeah, that's right. If
Okay,
she could
Google,
go,
thank you. Oh, wait, you
like-
already said that. Did you say that? Did I say that?
Did I say what?
For the alarm? Did it go off?
It went off, and
Okay.
then
And
yeah,
now
and
we
then I
can
put
cut
them
this.
over. Yeah, and now you can cut them if you want to.
It's 1:18 in the morning for you, Renelle? Wow.
Oh, wow.
That is late.
I was still up last night at 1:18. No, I couldn't go to sleep.
I am up at crazy times.
Yeah.
Scribble says, I want to go back to Ireland, but I'll be hitting Scotland this summer. Ooh, that'll be
Ooh,
nice
Scotland.
too.
Oops.
I don't know if I can. Ooh, these are cutting smooth.
Good.
These little guys. Wow, that is a smooth cut. I don't know. Are they gonna fall apart though?
How long did they have to cool?
5 minutes.
I think you need more than 5.
A little bit more time.
I would say 15 before they're
Okay.
probably ready to
Okay,
pop
Google.
out of there.
Add start a timer for 10 minutes.
I would think.
Okay.
Okay, 10
Yeah, because they feel very soft. Like I
Yeah,
feel like I
would
could
think
lift
you
it,
need
but it's
about
gonna fall
15
apart
on those.
because they're in a hot pan.
They're in a hot pan. Yeah, they're really hot.
They're
But
hot,
the one
hot.
cut will be okay.
Well, yeah, I just as long as I'm not breaking up the. This is the other thing. If you don't let your stuff cool, and you eat it too fast, one, you'll burn your mouth, so don't do that. But two, if you don't let things set, that's actually bad for your baked goods because it
Because then
disrupts
they-
the structure.
Yeah,
And disrupting the structure is where all the taste, how it manifests.
that's right.
So
Well, plus then it's messy too. You don't want messy
it's also
baking.
true. It's also messy,
Messy
but it won't
baking?
taste as good actually. So
No.
you need to let it set. So that
Setting
it's
is
true.
important. I think these need about 15, I would say.
Okay. We wait a
5
little
is
bit
good for a
longer.
cookie, but maybe not these cookies. These cookies need longer to set too.
Twitch
It's
says
long enough
that
for a
it's
shortbread or a
calculating my
chocolate chip.
streak, so maybe it will finally update. Maybe.
Sorry.
I mean, it's still the same day for me, so I don't know.
I just want to watch these ones up over here. Why not? Just get it all done. You did a lot of dishes too. I didn't
You
do all your
watched
dishes.
Black Mirror? Nice. Yeah, did you, ADHD Overlord also saying great season, to be honest. Did you guys watch the new season of Black Mirror? I know it just came out. I haven't started it yet. I did start Vigilantes last night. I watched the first episode. I need to do a video on it. Guys, it's so good. My Hero Academia Vigilantes. It's a new anime that came out, Mom, about superheroes.
Oh yeah.
And it's a prequel to another series that was called My Hero Academia.
Okay.
But this one is, instead of it being about like just straight superheroes, it's about people that aren't licensed heroes. So
Oh,
they're
okay.
operating like without a license. They're
Oh, okay.
vigilantes because they're not
Oh, okay. They're not legit.
they're not verified. Yep.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure I obviously haven't read My Hero Academia yet. I haven't read Vigilantes. I haven't watched the My Hero Academia anime before this. This is my intro to it, basically. This is what I'm starting with. And I will say, I think Knuckle Duster is just a guy. And I kind of love that. I hope I'm right.
Oh yeah.
I skipped the other episodes, to be honest, because that one I was most interested in. Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
I
you just
see.
like watch the episode you wanted of Black Mirror.
Oh.
The Crooked Man was good. I give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. Yeah, I agree with you, Lumix. I feel like it was a 3 out of 5 for me. It wasn't like bad, but it wasn't super memorable, you know? But we also rented that movie, Duck and I, or we bought it. I think we bought it. He bought it on Apple for like $5.
Wow, that's good. Something's $5.
The weakest episode was the one with Peter Capaldi, and simply having him made that episode good. Oh, nice. So you're saying that episode on paper is pretty weak, but Peter Capaldi like leveled it up for you? Peter Capaldi is really good. Am I planning to go see Death of a Unicorn? I do want to see Death of a Unicorn. Yeah. I want to see it. I don't know when I'm going to have time. That's the thing. Like, I want to see Sinners. I want to see Death of a Unicorn. It's just about, like, when can I get to the theater next? Because I kind of got a bit of a busy... My April's pretty busy. My mom's hat is awesome. Yeah, that's my hat. My Loki hat.
Yeah, we had
My
hats on
mom's wearing.
earlier.
We
Sorry.
did. I ditched my
Yeah,
hat.
yeah, I'm ditching mine now.
All right.
But thank you. Do I put it here?
Yeah, you can just hang it up on any space
Okay.
you can find. I got a lot of hats hanging up over there.
I should bring us cowboy hats next time.
Yeah,
Let's go with
next
cowboy
time we
hats.
can put that on the wheel, the cowboy hats.
Cowboy hats. I'll bring.
ACDC. Oh man, the camera is struggling to focus right now. Look at it go. There it is. We came into focus. Not going to the theaters till Thunderbolt, says Critter Nation. Wow, that'll be beginning of May? I think I'm going to go before that. I think there's something coming out. Oh yeah, Until Dawn is coming out. I'm probably going to go see that with my dad.
Oh, that's a scary movie.
That's a scary movie that we're going to go see. But also I need to see it. I need to see it because I want to do a review on it. Although I haven't finished Until Dawn. Should I finish that before? Maybe. Also, Last of Us Season 2 comes out soon. Is that tomorrow? Today? Tomorrow? In DC versus vampires, Darkseid shows up, considers them to be making a mockery of the anti-life equation. Really, the vampires. Darkseid's like, you guys are basically trying to do anti-life and you're making a mockery. So wait, so is Darkseid going to fight the vampires? Sunday. Oh yeah, Sunday. I'm a day ahead of myself. Tomorrow's Saturday and then Sunday. Yeah. It's HBO, so Sunday night is always our night for HBO shows.
Oh, I see.
Wait, did the timer go off? Was it already 10 minutes?
Not yet.
Okay, Google, how much time is left on the timer? Okay, Google, how much time is left on my timer?
You've got 4 minutes and 57 seconds
All right,
left.
4 minutes?
I said 5 minutes.
You were you were like 3 seconds
I was very
off.
close. I know.
Wow.
That was a lucky guess. That's what you call that. I didn't know that. I just guesstimated.
Darkseid has been slaughtering them. Whoa, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm not up to date with my DC versus vampires, but I've read a little bit of it.
Okay, look at these.
It was hard for me because when Vampire was defeated at the beginning of that, was just like basically killed off so early. I was like, you're really doing a vampire event and you're going to kill Vampire, huh?
Huh?
Wow. Rude.
How rude.
How rude.
How rude.
It's like one of their major vampire characters. And they just started this whole vampire event, Mom, and they killed him off like first thing they could.
That was very nice.
I know. Also,
Don't
thank
be so
you
mean
so
to a
much for the
vampire.
follow. I think it says Silent Ways. Thank you for the follow.
I think you could probably get one out now.
Yeah, you think it's safe?
I think you can get one out now. Should I take this one that you
Sure,
wanted?
take that one. If you think it'll come.
I think it will.
Oh. Oh, that's looking pretty good.
Might
it's
be-
warm.
Is it really hot?
Nope, it's just warm.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Good. Now that you said that, I'll put one in my thing to go. I'm just kidding. I was taking one anyways.
Now that you verified, I will take
No,
one.
I just wanted to see what your look was. You know, the look.
The look, the reaction.
Yeah. If it was a bad reaction, I wasn't.
Yeah,
taking
they're
one.
pretty good. They're very soft. I do like that I added the peanut butter chips. I think that was a good addition.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah, I'll take one there for later.
Carob is always good.
Well, and Duck can have it.
Duck can have the carob,
So that's good.
but I really like the peanut butter chips in them. The one thing I'm wondering is just like, would these be better with like a bit of cinnamon or something? I just feel like there's
Yeah,
like,
but he can have those chips, but he can't have the other ones.
you can have carob.
But he can't have those ones.
No, those are carob.
Oh, these ones are?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're not chocolate chips.
Like a chocolate substitute.
Oh, okay.
But-
Oh, I didn't even know they had that.
The only thing with carob is that it kind of has a different melting point
Oh,
than chocolate.
I see.
So, like when we did the carob fudge, turned out all right, but it could have turned out better. Even though
Oh.
everyone loved it, actually, but
Well, I
it
guess
didn't
it's-
work the same as chocolate. And that was
Oh,
the
I
thing
see.
where I realized, like, oh, molecularly, this is probably kind of a different
Right,
like,
consistency. or
consistency.
something.
So,
Right.
like, that is an important thing to remember. Is it has like I think a higher melting point than chocolate.
Right.
So it's
But
not
you
like
know,
a
you live
direct
and learn. You live and
substitute,
learn, though.
But if you're putting like chips in something, you know, like if I wanted to do pancakes,
Right.
instead of doing chocolate chips, I could do carob chips, and Duck can have that.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
carob isn't, it's the cocoa, I think, that bothers Duck.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yum. No snacks for Duck. No, Duck can, we baked a lot of things here that Duck can have. We were considerate to Duck's requirements.
Yeah, that's right.
Hello,
Yes.
Reloaded. Reloaded says, hello from Chicago. Love your
Hello.
cooking streams. So sorry about our country. Oh no. You
Oh,
don't have to
that's
apologize
okay.
for your country,
Don't
Reloaded.
you take it on the chin.
Don't you
We're
take
not-
it. You're good. And I hope
Yeah.
things are good for you in Chicago right now. How's Chicago doing? Hope you guys are doing okay over there. I haven't been to Chicago, but I've wanted to go.
It's the Windy City.
I hear it's really nice in Chicago.
It's the Windy City.
The Windy
That's
City.
what they call it, the Windy City.
Because of all the politicians.
I know, because one of the guys that is close to my dad
Yeah.
in Florida,
Yeah,
at
yeah.
his place in Florida, Walter, he's from Chicago.
Oh, he's from Chicago.
He was, I think, a doctor
Oh, wait, I
in
think I
Chicago.
met him, and then he was the one that said to me, do you know why they call it the Windy City? And I was like, is it windy? And he's like, no, it's because of politicians. When I was younger. So I
Yeah,
was like, oh,
that was
and
Walter.
Walter taught it that to me.
That was Walter.
The weather here in Chicago is so washy, says homie. Oh, homie, you're also in Chicago? So washy. What does that mean? Like wet? Washy.
Probably.
Probably.
Probably means wet. Okay, I'm going to hit the washroom before I go.
Okay.
So I'm going to go this way.
You're going to go there, and then when you come back,
Yeah,
we'll say
then
goodbye?
we'll say goodbye.
All right.
I'll just be
Just
2
give me your
seconds.
mic, Mom.
Oh, yeah. Nobody has to listen to me going.
Just to keep you safe.
That's right.
Just unclip, and I'll hold
That's
on to
right.
that for you.
I think the last time I went with it, but I was quiet.
I think we may have turned it off last time you
Oh,
went.
maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Because you can turn it on and off as
Oh,
well.
yeah, I think that's what we did.
Yeah.
That's right.
We
Okay,
protected you. I always try to make sure when I have guests that no one goes into the bathroom with a mic. No one wants that to be broadcast, I'm sure. Okay, Google, thank you. That is, you know, on the mic. I don't know about people watching. I don't know what everyone's into, but I don't want that for my guests. This was a really good stream. We baked a lot of things. I'm actually very impressed because we started later than I had intended, and we still only spent like probably like 3 hours, 45 minutes, and we baked all this stuff. Like, I can only do that with my mom. My mom is so on top of it. You know what I mean? It means the weather is constantly changing, says homie. Oh, okay, got you. That's spring, isn't it? Like, it's the same here. It was snowing the other day, and now it's like raining. But also, like, we've had days that have been like in the high teens in terms of Celsius, in terms of degrees. So we've had days that are like almost feel like, you know, we're like our true spring day, like where you're like, it's like 18 out, 19 out even, pretty warm. And then we have days where it's snowing. So I don't know. It's all over the place. Amanda, mom brings the microphone into the bathroom. It's a naked gun moment. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It would be a naked gun moment. Thank you, Duncan Mallory. I loved that stream. It was a fun time. I always love talking to Sasha and Duck about comics. I'm always worried that I'm talking too much, but I think we all talked a good amount and we all had a lot to say. And they all, you know what I love about them the most? They always crack me up. Duck and Sasha together, they make me laugh so hard. So we were having some pretty funny moments. All right, so my mom has returned.
Here I am. I'm back.
And so now we will say
Oh, yes.
goodbye, I suppose.
Yes.
Thank you
We will
everyone
say
for
goodbye until next time.
goodbye until next time. Thank you everyone for watching the stream. I hope you guys had a fun time. I can roll the credits. Should we roll the credits? That's what I usually do.
Sure.
I don't know, because it won't be everything that everybody supported through the 3 parts, but I'll roll what I can for you guys.
We'll do what we can because we
Because
should.
the stream did get a little bit interrupted because of technical difficulties. So let's
It
roll the
was a
credits.
little choppy.
A little bit choppy.
Little choppy, but
But we ironed out the kinks in
that's
the
right.
end.
And now you know what to do next time
And now
because you've learned something.
I know that if this happens to me again, just reduce the quality of the stream a little bit. Turn it down to 1080. Resize
go.
everything. It'll take you a minute, but it's worth it.
Yeah, exactly. It didn't take you that long.
I mean, yeah, no, it only takes me about like 10, 15 minutes at max.
I don't even think it took you that long to do it.
I'm pretty fast, I guess.
It was pretty quick.
Let me see. Streamlabs dashboard, and we'll roll the credits. Credits are here. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us, and thank you to everybody that supported. I'm also going to read out the people that supported that, you know, it was earlier in the stream, if I can. I think I'll be able to see them. Where are my credits at? Credits, end credits. All right, here we go. We're rolling the credits. Here they come. There they are. Look at these beautiful credits. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Silent Ways, thank you for following. Jolyn, thank you for following. Our subs over on the YouTube side, or wait, no, on the Twitch side. That was actually a gifted sub. And our lovely, lovely mods. Uptown Duck apparently is here, and our bots. But also a big thank you to, Peak Joker for gifting that sub, to Epictastic Joshua. Also, Joshua, welcome on in. Duncan Mallory, thank you for gifting 5 subs, to Fira. Oh, hey, that's my friend. Meat Raffle, Drew Mack, Kentucky Fried Creature, Troy Ledgerwood. And thank you to Nas for subscribing over on YouTube. Thank you to Daniel for the Prime. Thank you to Lol98bra for subscribing, and Brent Hill over on YouTube. And Rapala, thank you so much for the resubscribe. Happy 40 months to you, my friend. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. I hope you had a good time. I had a good time. I'm going to come back and say goodbye.
I had a good time.
I don't know if we should raid into someone. Should we raid? How many people do we have right now? We got 37 people. Holy moly. We should raid. Let's do it. Who's streaming right now? And then I'll just come in and... Oh, you know what? Let's raid into Jen. Jen's streaming.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Did you guide the raid? Lemon Kiwi, as long as no one else has claimed it. No one else has claimed it, ADHD Overlord, so you can take the guide the raid. Let's go over to Lemon Kiwi. So everyone join me. And I will be back. I will be streaming again. This is my schedule. Check it out. Read it and weep. I'll be back tomorrow playing some Assassin's Creed in the evening. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Probably around 6-ish is what I'm aiming. And then I'll be back on Monday doing Split Fiction with Lucy at 10 a.m. And then we'll be back in the evening doing Lies You'll Enjoy over on Lies You'll Enjoy, where we play indie tabletop RPGs. So check that out. Join the raid. I'm going to come back and say goodbye to you guys. But also, here's some things that you can copy and paste if you want when we get into the other place where you can say Fanggang Raid, and so they know who sent you. I will copy and paste that as well. You can add emojis if you are a sub. If you are not a sub, you can add your own emojis. That's all we have. Mom, thank you for joining me.
Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you for bringing so many things, and make sure you take baked goods, please.
I love baked goods.
This is,
I took some
you
baked
could take
goods.
more of these.
Oh, man, you're killing me, honey. You're killing me. Come on, you're... How old are you?
I'm,
In your
only
30s?
almost 900.
And I'm in my 60s.
Mhm.
It's going to be different. You're going to see.
It's going to be different.
So,
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, have a good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining
Thank
us.
you.
Do you want to say anything else, Mom, before this ends?
I was kind of having a little blurb about I don't know what it was, but when you were in the washroom, I was doing a little talking, so I don't really know what I said, so I don't know what to say now.
Okay.
But I was telling them all about you, and they were agreeing with
Oh,
me.
yeah. All right. Well, there
But
you
you
go.
read it back to me when you came out.
I did. I
Yeah,
did.
so that's about all I had to say.
All right. Well, I think the raid went, so I will say goodbye, everyone, and to everyone watching on
Thank
YouTube.
you.
Thank you so much. Oh, wait.
Enjoy
I think
your
we can push
weekend.
the button. Do you want to push the button to end the stream? Stay nerdy,
Which one is
everyone.
it?